to Fathom, the role-playing stream, played in GURPS 4th edition. We are the Cobalt Cafe, and I am Tara, the GM. With us today, in no particular order, we have Luke.
Heyo, I'm Luke. I will be playing Maxine Elizabeth Lancaster. I'm just kind of excellent in every way, you'll see. Right now I'm painting a picture of this beautiful view. It's a really marvellous picture, and that's about me.
And James is breathing really hard into the mic. But James!
Hey, I'm James. I am playing Colton Murphy, the cowboy, space-time continuum traveler dude. He has no idea what the hell is going.
Alright, and then we have Ringy.
Hi there, I'm playing Gabriel Townsend. He was sort of a World War I artilleryman turned, we'll say, world traveler and esoteric scientist.
James,
Solid.
you're gonna have to do something about that,
Oh, I think it's the fan.
the fan.
Ringy?
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's 1933. It's called the Great War.
Sure, but I'm not talking in first person.
Okay.
And last up, we have Jared.
Hi, I'm Jared, playing Adrian Verkamp, cartographer and decently clever person all around, and still hearing the...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Keep going, Jared.
That was
Oh,
what
that was
I
it?
ended with.
And we will eventually have an Everoth, but he is late at this particular second. So, last thing that happened last week was you all had had a visit from the golems, and you befriended one of them, and he gave you their...
Oh, he is very late. I wasn't sure if you heard ever pop in there.
Oh, did he just join? Oh, yeah, there he is. But he's,
Sorry for the delay.
he still has to download the most up-to-date version of the game. So anyway, but we have an Ever.
Hello, I am here. Sorry.
Who are you playing?
I am playing Jose Flores de Oro, an anthropologist, very intrigued in aliens, even more happy now that he knows that they exist.
But yeah, so it is early morning, and you guys have had a couple days after you met the golem. You got their numeral system, and yeah, let me just switch screens here. Yep. So you guys have been. What have you guys been doing the last couple days? We'll just start with Colton Murphy.
Oh, I think Colton's just been, keeping an eye on the gate. Or, not gate, I'm sorry, my bad. The goat hole. And, making sure if anything decides to come through. And oh, we've been training everybody on the alien weapons that we brought back.
Yeah, I even built you a... Sorry. Oh, I built you a room.
Oh, awesome.
It-
Yeah, actually, I've probably been running drills in there the whole time, like getting everybody comfortable with alien weapons. Probably harassing the rest of the party as well, like, hey, y'all should get in here and at least know how to use these things.
Absolutely not.
And why not?
I deal with helping people, not hurting them.
Well, sometimes to help some people, you have to hurt other people.
Well, I shan't. And that's the end of it.
Alright. I guess if you die, that's on you.
I will train with you.
Actually, Gabriel, give me a research roll, please. I assume you've been trying to find the numbers in the books. Gabriel? Ringy?
Oh, sorry. I've been scouring the books with the old cuneiform writing to try and find sets of the numbers now that we have their numbering system. So I'm trying to recognize sets of...
Give me
Yeah.
a research first, and then followed by a... would this probably be cryptography? Maybe? No. I think this is just straight up research. Maybe with mathematics, but let's just start with research. Give me a mathematics applied.
I beat the research by 5 and the math by 3.
Awesome. Yeah, you after a couple you didn't oh wow, you didn't even do that with time spent. So yeah, after like a day you managed to find an address or a frequency. And you guys try it, and it actually at one point opens, and then it's decided that in like the following day you guys are actually going to do a actual expedition. And bugger, the thing just had a freak out. I have to stop the stream for half a second. It always seems to do this. We'll be right back in a couple seconds. As streaming software hates us. But yes, you guys will be heading out the next day. So, Gabriel, you have another day of research if you want. Otherwise, Maxine, what have you been up to?
Painting mostly. I should make a roll.
Give me a painting roll, actually. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see.
You should do screen caps. If you're doing
yeah.
landscapes, I can actually turn those into paintings.
Success by 5.
Yeah, it takes a while. You'll have a pretty decent
Yeah.
start after the second day.
Still laying down. One colour, probably.
Yeah.
Mostly white, I reckon.
Probably, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, I actually like that idea. At one point, find it a pretty thing and screen cap it, and we can actually turn it into a painting to put on the wall, because we can do that in this. Okay, who is next? I have not gotten...
Tara, I'm
yes.
sorry. I did roll a second day's worth of research.
Oh, okay.
So I beat research by... I can math 6 and math by 1.
Alright, yeah, you have yourself, yeah, you have yourself another couple numbers. But you haven't tried them yet, so. But you have a total of 5 addresses or frequencies now. 1 to the Golem City that was given to you. 1 to your first address, the first planet you guys went to where you met the pixies and elves, and the new one, and the three new ones.
Hey,
Alrighty.
Gabriel.
So sorry, Adrian, what have you been up to?
Andrian would have spent a bit of time in the practice / shooting range room with just getting losing the familiarity penalty with the weapons, and a bit of research as well for series of numbers.
Okay. Cool. Give me that research roll.
Okay, and could I roll linguistics instead of mathematics for the second part?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay, and should I do just one if he did 2 days? Because split my.
Yeah. Give me just one because it's split time. You guys? I see you guys are enjoying the new jump button.
I'm too short.
Most requested feature.
So what you discovered was less than numbers, and you've been pinning down the actual language aspect of it. So you've been basically, don't get stuck, finding the process of eliminating, the written language. So now you know which ones you've been able to, cut out the numerals and then have a better idea of everything else. If that makes sense. Unless you want to go for number. Do you just want to go for frequencies?
I think, yeah, and I'll leave the more deciphering stuff to Jose.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you did decent there. I'm gonna say you are able to get one more frequency. And then speaking of it,
What's
Jose,
total? 5 then?
huh?
Is that 5 then total?
I think this would be 5. Yep. No,
6.
6. I'm gonna
Good
keep a
stuff.
tally.
I believe Gabriel found 3, 4, 5.
Could you make a sheet for us in roll 20 to that we can all edit?
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
Should award bonus points to people who find the most frequencies.
And speaking of Jose, what have you been up to?
Well, I have been investigating and researching everything I have been able to with that cipher that we managed to get last session. Also, I'm at the
See
UMC
that.
spawning point.
I will move you.
Noob zone. Noob alert.
I can jump.
And that note is been made for you guys. But
Mostly researching and translating whatever I find.
oh, if that's the case, I'll throw you in the castle with everyone else.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, you guys have been up to your things, and unless you guys want to do something else,
Maybe some tea? Oh, no, wait, that would put me to sleep. Coffee while researching.
well, it depends on the tea.
You
tea
made a
given.
note, but you didn't make it editable.
I could have sworn I did. I did not.
Edible.
Edible note.
I want to eat that note.
The incredible edible note.
All right, you should be able to edit it now. Yeah, so it looks like. Are you talking with Wester?
Not particularly. I was just standing near her. I'm still painting in reality. I just wanted something nicer to look at
Okay.
than the beautiful scenery. Oh, see you later, guy.
All right,
This
so
is gonna end with you painting her naked, isn't it?
Like one of my French girls. Ugh, French.
And then parking in the backseat of a car.
Mm.
Luke mo tabanak.
So yeah, unless there's something. Ev, go ahead and give me your research and linguistics roll.
Got it. Here you go. And here you go.
Wow. We have a bunch of nerds. Love it. Okay, yeah, so you've been able to process of elimination out those numbers from the text, so you now have a better of, understanding of the actual written language, and if you can identify even a couple more letters along with the languages you've been hearing, you might be able to start actually deciphering this. So you've made a pretty substantial step in the process.
AKA sounding out nonsense you can't understand yet.
Yep. Hey, even cutting out knowing what is numbers and what is letters is really important.
Mm-hmm.
So, otherwise, do you guys want to fast forward to the day of the adventure, or do you want to bullshit around in the camp for a little bit longer?
I don't really have anything I need to get done.
Yeah, I also achieve thing.
All right, so do you want me to bamf you all over to the... it looks like you're actually all right there, except for Ev, who I can just bamf. To the portal room. Bamf. Teleportation. So yeah, West is hanging out by one of her frequency emitters, and then I will also... Godwin is waiting for you all when you arrive. He's by the staircase. Alright, let's actually do a preliminary meeting before you head off.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Also, hey, I'm sorry, Colin, what was your name again?
Gabriel.
Hey, Gabriel. Do you actually have gear this time?
I brought an entire mortar last time.
Yeah, but not before you just fucked off into the Fathom without anything else again.
Well, this time we don't know where we're going. Last time it was a vaguely friendly place. Or was that the time before the last time? Anyway, I'm going in prepared this time. I'll bring a mortar.
I see you've both brought your equipment of murder.
Well,
Hey, we hope to not have to use any of it.
I completely agree with the two gentlemen. As much as we'd like all our missions to be peaceful, so far it has been proven about 50-50. So, we're actually closing the Fathom behind you this time. West has deciphered a way to actually be able to open the Fathom from the other end. It's not as advanced as we do, but actually if you tap on the crystals in a numeric order, it will actually be about the same as being able to dial using our more advanced abilities. And West yells from the other side of the room, and it's much, much slower. And he goes, yes, and it's much, much slower. But considering there are usually beasties around the other side, or unfriendlies, we don't want to leave this thing open.
Has this been tested yet?
I actually went to the Golem City to give it a try, she says, and it's very interesting there. She looks rather excited across the room, and she goes, but yes, it works.
Now, I assume it's more complicated than just walking up to him and going tap, 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 like you're knocking on a front door.
You have to do it in a very specific order, but on each crystal, but actually that's as advanced as it needs to be. Godwin will hand you guys each a little piece of paper and say, you'll want to memorize this as soon as possible, but for now, you can keep it written down. If you think you will be captured, destroy this.
What if the crystals are missing?
so far that from I don't think that in West Stepson. I think so far the hypothesis is that the crystals are needed on both sides for the connection to be made. But we're not going to close it immediately behind you. You should go through first, and if there's anything broken or such nonsense, you should immediately come back so we don't strand you.
Hey, so I have an out-of-game question.
Yes.
What do we have? Do we have horses yet?
No, I have not made horses. I tried. They're glitchy as hell. I'm working on it.
No, you're fine. I just want to get a small carry bag going.
But although they don't exist in the game yet,
They have not brought...
do we have transportation and beasts of burden?
No, not yet. They have not built the stables yet.
Also, I'm noticing a lack of a motorcycle ramp up to that thing. Also, no flaming rings.
No vehicles yet. I know you guys paid for them, but it's a work in progress.
Also, no flaming rings. They lower frame rate.
I'm back to this Kickstarter that promises to be GTA in the 30s.
Which actually be
Still
pretty...
not got vehicles added.
But, yeah. So, Godwin just says, alright, you should all be good to go. Godspeed. Alright, it's gonna get dark here. You're all gonna go through?
Yeah.
First,
It's gonna get dark
Do not
here.
test.
Give me a second. I am also going to click a few items carrying what normally would be on horse.
anything that I usually have on my horse or mule, I'll just leave at the gate. Like portal. There's no way I'm carrying a Stokes mortar around with me.
Okay, yeah, that's
Alright.
actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna bring Browning machine gun to set up.
Guys, don't get too far. We're still doing the what people are bringing.
Mhm.
Set up a Browning machine gun near the portal.
All right, and like after a minute after you go through it, the thing, I still haven't built the turn off mechanism, so that thing actually is off. But
Can I breathe right now?
yes, it is breathable.
Woo.
You hear it is actually a really nice breeze. It's like a good like 20-ish Celsius, and rather pleasant out. There's a nice breeze. You don't hear any wildlife, so there's no like cricket noises or anything like that. Guys, give me a general perception roll. All right, for those who succeed by at least, so you will be at a -2 so those who succeed by at least 2, because of the darkness. You will spot that there are definitely, other than the obvious things, you don't spot any movement of any kind other than like the trees slightly moving, which is a little bit weird, especially in like a pseudo force here. You'd expect there to be something. And you also can spot some ruined buildings alongside the giant glowing things that everyone just sees. You don't need to make a perception rolls with those.
By giant glowing things, you mean the rock in the distance there?
It's actually way closer than you think.
Okay.
That is quite a sight to behold, isn't it?
I am furiously taking photographs.
Probably not furiously. You're probably carefully planning, but give me a photography roll. This is not the digital age.
All right. I vote ruined buildings.
No, I do need to take light meter readings and then set the aperture and focal distance, and then
I
I'll probably want to set a tripod up for this.
I think before we get too far from here, we might at least want to set up a fallback line. So, Gabriel,
call.
why don't you set up that mortar, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up the Browning.
How far away does the giant crystal look? Note that I have a perk that lets me gauge distances within 2d6 minus 7%.
That is an important note.
Which one? There's 3 giant ones. The one that's closest?
The one that can be seen?
There are 3 buildings over here. If you look past me,
Yeah, I haven't run off anywhere yet. The one that you can see on my screen.
Yeah, that you could personally measure it, but just give me
No, I can't because the measuring tool now measures the distance from our cameras to our heads.
what?
Yeah, the cursor. I can't
Oh,
even. Yeah, that's the best I can do on the selection.
son of a gun. All right, I'll fix that
And
later.
you're supposed to roll it privately if it matters,
It's about
because
200.
that way I don't know how far off I am.
Yeah, it's about.
So actually, a solution that I figured out to that we can use, if you Alt Tab out of the window.
I can't use that, I tried.
Or you can hit also
Escape.
Escape pulls. It gets rid of the
Okay, that one works a little bit.
So yeah, just over 200 meters.
And it's 4 kilometers to space.
Could I be able to?
Well, the atmosphere is really low here.
What'd you say, Ev?
Can I get a sample of the water to bring it back?
Yeah, most definitely.
Water or everything you can get out of this little shore as he looks at the buildings.
So.
Wait, I thought we were talking before we ran off?
Yeah.
He's just down at the beach.
Yes. So Tara, I am setting up the machine gun here, where I'm standing.
All right.
And I'll set up the mortar sort of over in this general area.
also going to get photographs of the portal from this side.
Well, that's closed.
Of course, the sci-fi nerd
Just
in me
the
is
area.
telling me that the bad guys are all going to attack from the beach or from the water, but my character, that
It is only a few minutes walk to the crystal over there. There's no need to set up too much here.
Well, I'm
Th-
more
this
interested
is-
in those buildings over there.
This is just a fallback line. All right, I say we break up into 2 teams.
No, don't split the party.
Yeah, that's what.
We can visit one and then the other.
All right, I gotta be honest. I'm a little more interested in the giant glowing mountain over there, so I say we all head over there.
Fine, we'll do what you want to do first.
It is also closer.
Hey, Mr. Sniper guy, I would also suggest you let me take point.
Who was he talking to?
Me.
Oh, actually, I was talking to Adrian.
Oh.
Sorry.
What do you make of the water, Jose?
It seems just like back home. I'd rather not taste it until we get a chemical sample. It might have cyanide in it.
Good to hear.
Cyanide.
Well, it's a strange new world. As much as it could contain cyanide, it can contain salt or sugar.
Well,
That would not be too bad. A world of sugar water.
we got a world made up largely of salt water.
Yes, I would suggest you not drink that.
Now, I'm also not a fan of the cyanide water. Holy shit! Would you look at that?
As you guys approached it, are some of you like walk?
Yeah, I mean,
on closer inspection, it's actually not. It's you can see it's like moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
And now that you're calling on, as you walk on it, it makes a noise, and it's squishy.
Dear. What is this?
I'm gonna lop
Perhaps
off
you
a
should
chunk
get
of
off
it.
of there.
yeah, I'm not sure I'd be wanting to walk on that.
It's
I'm taking a sample.
just a little moist. It's fine.
Can I come over here and find a stick?
Yeah, there's a stick.
Yeah, I grab that stick, and I'm gonna come back over to here, and I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
It makes a squishing sound.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stick the stick in as far as it goes.
I want to examine the threshold where stick meets below.
It's kind of rubber. So as you walk on it, it's very rubbery, kind of like it bends in towards where your feet and the stick, but you cannot penetrate it. So as you poke it with a stick, it's like poking a rubber ball, a moist rubber ball.
Tara, is it warm to the touch?
Yes, it is.
Can I take a sample of the thing, the grass, and the tree?
Well, you'd have to try to get the sample somehow.
What do you need me to roll? Strength?
No, just tell me how you're trying to get a sample.
Oh, well, from the grass, just scoop a bunch with his hand, put it in one of those.
Yeah, the
test
trees and
vials.
stuff, but I was asking for this thing. You wanted to get the squishy thing?
Yes, since it's a mountain, he figures he uses like a rock.
There
Use a
is no
sigil
rocks.
and try to. Sorry. By that I mean he treats it like a rock and uses a sigil to cut one of the smallest parts and just put it on a tester.
Alright, roll damage.
Okay.
I
I
find
don't think he'd do appreciable damage with the chisel.
I know.
Yeah,
It bounces off. It's rubbery as heck.
Huh. Team. I think this rock is soft. Anybody has a knife?
hold on, let me try something. And I'm gonna pull out a small pistol. And
Be careful of ricochet.
yeah, keeping an angle here. Like I am shooting at this thing at a very shallow angle. So that way, if it does what I think it is, it's gonna bounce off harmlessly away from us.
Hopefully.
And I am gonna go ahead and kablooey.
It goes in and the liquid starts pouring out of it.
Can I take a sample of the liquid?
Perhaps it was not so wise to announce our presence with such a loud gunshot.
Strange, a bleeding mountain. Fascinating.
I'm gonna shout down
The-
from up above
the-
earlier. Like,
The
what are you
particular
doing?
the particular firearm that I used does not have a lot of sound. It's
All guns have more sound than would be comfortable.
yeah, but I mean, this isn't The people in this tower over here aren't gonna hear it.
I don't think I can get any higher.
Man, what are you smoking?
Opium. It's the 30s.
God damn it, because my camera keeps moving, I can't measure the distance to the tower. It just keeps auto-correcting to my head.
Oh.
The leaning one on the hill, I think, is about 650.
Okay.
I will fix that before next time. But yeah, you can you can get a sample. It closes up pretty quick, but some of the liquid you can definitely collect.
It's like one of those liquids that stains everything blue, like my hands. If they
Oh, it is
touch-
glowing, but it's like goopy. It's kind of slimy. It's less like water and more like molasses.
Okay.
So it is kind of like... It's a thicker version of what's in those glow sticks?
Yeah.
Predator blood.
Hey, at least it's not alien blood.
Tara, as I'm climbing and jumping on this, you said it's bouncy or rubbery. Are we talking like
Not bouncy castle.
trampoline, or like so it's like absorbing my
Yeah, it's absorbing.
energy? Okay.
Yeah.
Are we talking like walking on peat? Are you guys from too dry a place to...
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable, and the water kind of goes up around the sides of your shoes as you step in it.
I actually know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
also a bit disgusting to walk
Yeah.
through. And like it supports you, but really compresses.
It's yeah. I'd say it's a lot like that.
It's like the wet sand by the side of a river.
Dog.
Art Humphrey.
Oh, did I forget to do something really stupid? I think I did. Something weird's about to happen. Yep, something weird. They shouldn't be able to walk through that. But anyway, roll hearing.
And vision if we were looking that way?
Yep.
Hearing by 9.
I mean, I'm also looking right at it.
Yeah. You see it. Just you hear, and some of you hear it walking up. Just standing there, staring at you.
Adrian draws his gun.
I'm actually gonna like hold my rifle under the shoulder, and with my left hand I'm gonna raise it and kind of wave.
I can't see what you guys are looking at.
Well, I'd get on the radio and tell you, but
Radios are bigger
We don't
things.
have radios.
I see it.
Hello?
There.
Oh yeah.
Adrian called out to it.
Yep.
No response.
It's walking closer to one of you.
I'll
Back away from there.
You hear a
well
humming
sight
noise.
in on it. Or I guess aim.
Colton, you hear a. Mm,
Yeah, I'm grabbing my gun and getting ready to utilize it, but yeah, I'm gonna say hi. How's it going?
Good grief.
nothing.
I'm Colton. I don't know.
Can I make to recognize that sort of thing from any of the research that I made?
I mean, not really.
No observation or nothing. Okay.
Adrian, it starts approaching you, and then you hear a humming noise come from it.
Hello?
It's just staring for a minute, and then the humming stops, and it moves on to Jose there.
He is. Let me say. Hello. No, that would. I cannot use linguistic to say what the robot used to say to us, right?
No, this isn't like a magic. You
So,
Also, it hasn't said anything.
just
No, but the golem that we met.
the one from the previous session.
It could say what that was saying to us potentially.
As
What
it-
about body language? Could I use that?
yeah, you can. It would actually be what is the? It's not body language.
Mimicry.
It's no, it's a very specific one. You have it there. Gesture. By the way, when you guys are on, it looks up and at you things on the thing, and it makes a loud screeching noise, like. "Ah!"
At the things on the thing?
At the two standing on the giant squishy rock.
Does it look angry through my rifle scope?
I mean, give me a vision at -2 plus whatever your scope gives.
Maybe intelligence analysis might help.
That's tactical, or that's strategic analysis of military information.
I will start climbing down as quick as I can.
I love that you have climbing. Yeah, you can make it down, no problem. Yeah, you get
Pardon
him,
me?
doggy. It's now pointing up at you there, Gabriel, and makes the noise again.
I beat it by 4. I'm going to assume that the scope takes away at least 2 range
What's
penalty.
the accuracy bonus?
Let me... Oh, I need GCS.
Hey, Tara.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it starts doing that screeching thing, Colton is going to be aiming his rifle.
Okay.
By the way, Adrian ran back to the thing, and he's gonna grab a angle measurement between that thing and the leaning tower,
Okay.
as well as estimates of the distances.
It says in a very loud voice, "Oh, Nunda, Nunsunda," as it's still pointing at you, Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel. I think it wants you to come down.
They might also want me to stop pointing the gun at him, Gabriel says as he continues to point the gun.
By the way, you made how many? You made by 2? Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's actually another golem. It looks like.
Oh. Well, then I'll stop pointing the gun at him.
It's a different golem than the one you've seen.
But if it appears to, work about the same.
As you seem to approach it, Maxine, it'll turn and look at you and make a humming noise. Like,
I'm running across as I got down from the mountain, but then slow down and pull out my camera and stop and take a picture. And I'm gonna hum back to it as well.
After a minute, it stops humming at you and then points directly back at you, Gabriel, and says,
Right, okay, fine.
Let's get down from there.
So here's an issue. Gamer in me is able to, easily climb mountains in a third-person game.
Do you have climbing?
No.
Roll it.
Oh, wait, I do! At a super low level!
Yeah, you slide down that thing. Ah! So you take.
I failed by 1.
Yeah, you bounce down, and since it's squishy, but you squish down to the bottom, take a damage.
Oh.
Friction burns to your butt.
It's like high school prom all over again.
So, Maxine, it is going to approach really close to you and reach out.
I'll reach back.
All right, it grabs your arm and then, pulls with its other hand, pulls your palm open, and then, a red kind of warm thing comes out of its eye, and your hand feels pretty hot, not on fire, but hot.
I'll try and snatch my hand back.
Roll strength. Oh, wait.
Grit.
I should have done this with Ev, too.
Failed hard.
Yeah. It's going to... After a while, it stops, unless you do anything else, and it's going to reach for your other hand.
I want to look at my hand first, quickly.
It's a little tender, but it doesn't hurt, per se.
It's doing something to my hands. Yeah, I give it the other hand.
It'll do it again.
It's warm. Feels strange. I don't know what this is.
Unless any of the rest of you doing this, it's gonna then lean down and grab for one of your legs.
Hold on there, fellow. Rather forward.
Run.
I'll kick my shoe off and hold my leg up as dignified as I can.
It grabs your shoe and starts doing things to it.
What are you doing to my shoe, you pervert? You slanderous bastard.
Didn't that happen in Tarzan? No, it was a glove.
After a minute of doing the red thing to the shoe, it drops it and then goes for your other leg.
Do you want the other shoe? Here you go. You can have it. I take my shoe off and hold it out to it.
It does it.
There, enjoy my shoes, you strange creature. I want to start looking on it for things.
After it
Does it
finishes
go
with your shoe, it just moves on. Starts walking directly at you, Gabriel.
It wants our shoes and hands. For some purpose, I put my shoes back on.
He can look at me all he wants. I am going to stare at him right back.
it makes a whining noise again, and then all of a sudden this red beam just hits your face and head, and it's
Oh
warm.
god, it's doing it to your face.
Yeah, I shoulder my rifle again, and I'm aiming at that thing.
I'm like
What are you
right here.
doing? What are you doing?
It doesn't hurt.
You hear
Okay.
Let it
you hear a
do whatever it wants to do.
sizzling sound as it does it when it's like on your ear, and then it starts moving down your body. It's doing it to your entire body.
through the clothes.
On the clothes, and actually you noticed some of like the little like dampness that was on your clothes from when you took a tumble down is like evaporating off.
Oh, right. Okay. He's just cleaning the slime off of me.
Well, that's odd.
It looks after it finishes, it looks all over at all of you, and then goes "Unasnjok" and points in a direction.
Which direction?
Towards the one of the buildings, and then starts walking.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I say we follow it.
Sure. Everoth. I'm sorry. Jose. Maybe we should leave your canteen with my mortar at the gate.
Yeah, we'd like to insult him. And he's gonna take all those stuff back.
It's also called the Fathom.
You can call it whatever the heck you want.
Your mom's called the Fathom.
Yunshunda!
Yes, you shouldn't Ngumba. We're coming.
I like how Gabriel or not Gabriel. So, are you coming back from lining up that mortar round?
What? Oh no! I sent Jose over there to leave his canteen.
I.e. the blood that we took from this big juicy mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Because that thing seems
Like
to
the
like to
sample.
sizzle it off as shoes, hands, and everything else.
Ooh, that tickles. We should really wait for
Oh,
Yeah.
the two of them.
it just popped in for me. There is another mountain behind those buildings.
Oh yeah.
And I was just about to say the reflection on the water is really nice, Terry. Looks good.
Hey, and I don't know about y'all, but Jose did say that might be cyanide in there. I think it's best we stay out of the water at the moment.
It was pure conjecture. It could have anything in it. I'll even dip my finger in and taste it on my tongue. Like I'm not drinking any, but I'll. Does it taste like bitter almonds?
It tastes a little like sulfury.
There is no cyanide in here. There might be sulfur. Or
I think I'll
brimstone
wait
if you
until
prefer.
An actual chemist has had a look at it.
I'm a chemist.
I think we should also wait for Jose.
While you were
Chase
risking
every-
your lives near the potentially hostile alien, I went back and gathered some data so that if you were all killed, I could go back and provide an accurate map of the surroundings so the recovery mission would not be hampered by lack of information.
Well, that's very forward thinking of you.
I'd say pessimistic.
I mean, I'm alive today because of Pessum. God damn it, where is Jose?
I'm
You
going
cut
back
off
to
at the
look
end of
for
that.
him.
It sounded like you said pissing.
I like how Jose's trying to. The one thing I like about this thing is it also makes it so if you guys split up, you actually legitimately have to find each other. It's great.
About 45 degrees left of the giant mountain ever. From the
There you are.
I like watching him in the distance.
pervert.
Hey, oh,
Don't stop. We're all waiting on you.
I see you running circles around him. You okay there, Ever?
He just go to a leg.
good
Oh.
No.
grief, Jose. Could you run any slower?
Yes. I'm on my 40.
Chariots.
Sorry,
Chariots of fire
50s.
music, please.
Damn, Jose, we're gonna get you into some PT.
Have been exercised this much since I was in my 20s.
I dare say my dead father can run faster than you, sir. We need to run in single file to hide his numbers.
Onsundo Miroti Sumra Shundalita.
Jasumba Ungunda.
Mutsa.
Mozart, indeed.
Yes, Mozart and Beethoven.
And it's actually saying this pretty loudly. It's got pretty, when it says something, it carries. It's like, even though a lot of you are pretty far back, for the most part, you can hear it.
Oh, another structure.
Oh,
just
frozen.
for me.
Oh, here we go.
Who built these things? Do you suppose it was him?
No. This is...
Are those birds or fish? Are those the stars being reflected?
There's the stars being
Stars.
reflected.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. They look just like seagulls, but I looked up and couldn't see any.
So yeah, he approaches this building and kind of points to it, and then goes at you. Undarlandok.
I'll, like, give him the after you sign.
Mundalok.
Undalok?
Mundalok.
Ndalok.
Mundalok.
Ndalok.
That'll just keep happening until you stop.
What's Dalek? Hey, Jose, como se dice Dalek?
Try we, Donlik.
Ndolek.
Undalic. The structure almost looks contemporary, but it's clearly ancient.
Really? Reminds me of home.
Well, if nobody else is gonna walk inside, I will.
Alright, well, best not to split up too much. I'll take you 6. Let's do this.
I'd rather not be crushed by falling rubble.
This
Looks
is
pretty
nothing
solid.
compared to a World War I trench. Pit,
You mean the Great War?
pit. It's not very forward thinking of you.
There's another
Pit.
pit.
Why are you saying pit?
There's
I'm not
there's
sure.
a lot
They
of
just-
pits.
They just ran in and started screaming pit.
We,
Just
We
just
can
watch
find-
your step.
They've been taken by a fey mood.
Well, did you see any stairs?
Pit.
I do not see stairs.
Pit.
I see a lot of pits.
Everyone in that building, we're only hearing.
Pit.
By 2.
By 3. Pit.
Oh, one upper.
By 5.
By 1.
Who made it by 5?
I did.
You
And
hear?
Jose.
You two hear this like.
No, thank you.
Coming from above.
Sounds friendly.
Coming from above. Alright, so these pits, you can access the pits down here underneath the building. But
Whereas here, I can hear you, but not pinpoint.
I'm now outside the building. I see Jose. Guys,
I'm now
I don't know what that
trapped.
sound is, but I do think we should get out.
I don't hear any sound, and I'm trapped in a pit.
Yeah, I don't hear anything
do.
either.
Oh, do you need me to magic you out because you can't crouch?
Magic me out, please.
All right, let me get to you.
Okay, so we see no stairs.
No stairs.
Nobody
It looks
saw any
like
stairs.
you guys can roll either archaeology or architecture.
Maybe archaeology.
That works. That's what I meant.
I did.
Huh. Oh, I feel like I've been born again.
What TL of architecture?
Modern. Like-
So, 6 or 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nope.
Noob.
My architecture is 1 higher than my archaeology.
I mean, I got a little dynamite. We can make the upper floors come to us.
Call that Plan B.
For goodness sakes, you nerds.
Start climbing up.
Gonna make an attempt. Only a success by 2.
It let us here, but it just stands there.
Yeah, I actually pull out a grappling hook and some rope.
What is that? We're going to invade China.
God, that's creepy.
Breathe through your nose, please.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna chuck it up here.
Wait, there is something up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord!
I don't see it.
Where? Oh, yeah, I do. I'm
Look where I am looking. 3rd floor.
gonna go ahead and slide in on it with my rifle scope. Will you tell me how it looks like?
It is gone.
It's fast.
It is gone.
It is very fast.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a look. And then I'm gonna throw that, grappling hook up.
Another hearing at a +1.
I'm just gonna use this opportunity to take a quick check that I didn't shit myself just then. And I'm good.
Success by 9.
You will hear a splashing sound.
I'm pretty sure I missed that.
It jumped down. It is in the water.
Yeah, does a success by,
But any
slightly
success.
less? Any success.
Also, you're just told, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take several steps backwards.
Left side.
Lift. It is
Where-
under the building.
Tear outside and aim at it again.
It does not look friendly.
Likewise, aim.
Yeah, Tara, I am bracing and aiming,
Yep, you all have aim maneuvers.
and everybody should take a brace maneuver since we can.
Ready, my camera.
Okay. Easy enough. You aim and brace your
ready.
camera.
Don't brace the camera.
It does not look pleasant. Actually, give me a fright check.
Bracing takes 5 ready maneuvers.
Oof. Wait, are we in that like tactical combat yet?
Not quite.
So we can
Success
take
by
5 seconds to
3.
brace.
Yeah.
Is there a penalty to the fright check?
Success by 2.
No penalty
Is-
yet.
Is the creature a height?
Our height.
If it's a height, I have a penalty.
It's not.
Boo.
Yes, it is a height of 6 feet.
Shit.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Time to get. Does anyone have the book open on that page? Could someone open the book? I have so many windows open. It's.
I will have it
doing
shortly. Roll
that?
another 3d6. Add them together.
Yeah, and if it's one of those stupid gain a quirk things, can we go with something else? I always hated that result
What is the?
because it
result?
just collects you a few dozen quirks
I-
if it's the quirk.
13 plus his fail. You failed by 5. It looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
added
it's
it.
13
He already
total.
put that in. 13 total.
Acquire a new mental quirk. It is purely.
Okay, can we not do that?
13.
I really hate that
This.
acquire a quirk or in the 20s acquire a disadvantage one.
What's the one below, above or below that? There.
12 is lose your lunch. Treat this as retching for 25 minus HT seconds.
Ooh.
And what's the worst one?
And then lose 1d FP and take 1d seconds of stunning as per 10.
I'm good with the stunning. It's the worst result.
Roll 1d2, and a 1 is the lesser, and a 2 is the greater.
Flip coin.
That was 1d6 FP.
Yeah, this thing is not pleasant looking. It looks like it's had its look like it's had its face stripped off of actually all of its skin stripped off. It has just gouged holes where its eyes and ears should be, and just teeth.
And sorry, was that stunning time as well?
Separate D for
Okay, what? How much stunning?
same 1d.
Are we in turn order now?
Not yet, unless you guys want to be.
Okay, in that case, should I ignore the stunning?
Yeah, but do you guys want to be in turn order?
No. We're
I'm
jumping
good
to
for
conclusions because
now.
this thing is ugly. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm up the hill and away from you guys, so.
Yeah, I mean,
think-
I'm waiting to see what he's gonna.
After Adrian
As
recovers, he's gonna shoot.
Tara,
Yeah.
as
Bang,
soon
bang.
as it started moving, I would have unloaded into it.
Okay.
Adrian was also gonna shoot as soon as he recovered from his stun, because... Oh god, that's terrifying.
Oh, I didn't run for stuff.
What was the distance before it started moving?
It was like double what it is now.
What
Remember
is
the
it now?
measuring errors?
Yeah, I can't figure that out.
God damn it. About 12 meters it was before.
Okay, so that still doesn't really help. Like, I would have started shooting as soon as it, like...
That's what I
took
mean.
off.
12 meters.
It was
I
12
just-
meters away.
-5.
I just scream and dive to the floor and shout, "Fucking kill it!"
Is it the same size as us?
Yes, it is a. So we'll get your guys's. We'll start in. It moved on its first action, and then it's Colton. You're first.
Well, I mean, I was ready to action. Like, as soon as it started moving, I would have taken an action.
I know.
Okay.
That's where you guys were holding off, and it's still turn order with held actions.
Okay, so dead even +2. And this is straight up to the torso. ROF 9. Oh!
You did? I hope.
That's a crit.
That is all 9 hits.
Release the dagger.
Yeah,
Auto
right.
max
Yeah, let's hope
damage.
there's only one of these.
It's also auto max damage for each
Yep.
hit.
So
Oh, is it?
yeah. What's
But
damage
you
on
can
that
also
thing?
roll on the crit table in case it's.
But
more
back
than
it
that.
up.
Okay. An 11?
Normal.
Normal. All right, but still
As in-
max damage on all of those hits. You're probably gonna just
So-
mutilate this thing.
What's 7 times 6?
42.
42.
42. So 43. 9 times.
Jeez. Yeah, that's an HT check.
387.
387. It depends on DR. Also.
Wait, 387 is the damage you just did?
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, no, this thing you
Atomized?
You disintegrate the crap out. You like cut it in half. I'll leave it there. I didn't add a dead animation to it, but it is dead. If you guys want to take a look at it.
You scream and fucking kill it for at least 10 seconds.
Isn't it only full damage for the first bullet?
Potentially, actually. That'd
Yeah,
make more
actually, I'm not
sense.
sure how a critical
Like,
on.
they would still all hit because of his high margin of
Yeah.
success, but... Okay, I found a thing saying that Crom said it was just the first one.
Just the first one. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're still gonna
So-
obliterate this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, yeah, you obliterate this thing.
So that's 214 plus the 43. 257. Not quite 387, but not bad.
Yeah, it's you literally. I assume you're doing just main body mass on it.
Yeah, just torso shot.
Yeah, you cut through the thing. Its guts and intestines are hanging out. It's split, pretty much split down the middle.
I just cut it in half.
It screams as you do it, and then you guys, without needing a couple seconds later, without needing to hear it, that glowing rock thing you were at just a minute ago, you hear a bunch of other screams coming from it.
From the one we were just at?
Yep,
So, like, in
Like-
between us and my mortar?
yep.
I start running.
Like in
Running where?
Stargate Atlantis when they all start waking up, just scream, scream,
Towards-
scream, scream, ah!
Towards the water at first, but I want to get to the gate.
Let's not go swimming
Wait.
in this water
Yeah.
until we...
Wait, no,
Um,
hit the grappling hook. Climb up there.
yeah.
Yes.
Defendable
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
Hurry, before they
Hurry.
come here.
I reload as well. But
I'll
yeah.
go ahead and give Maxine a boost up here.
So
Someone
I
give
will,
me a fucking gun.
I will toss the grappling hook up.
Well, I mean, if we give her the rope and just boost her up, she's got climbing. With a little bit of help, she can secure it.
All right, give me the climbing rolls necessary, and I will teleport you as need be.
I think we're all just going to the second floor at the moment.
Yeah, you still
Success
need to make
by
a climbing roll.
7.
All right. So if you get up there, you can tie off the rope, and we get whatever bonus you get for using a rope as you climb.
Which pretty much makes it.
Finding it.
Hmm.
Of course you are.
Actually, while all that's getting set up, Tara, I am going to start setting up some dynamite.
I don't know that this building can take that.
Not on the building. I am going over here, and I am placing a piece of dynamite. And I'm going over here and placing a piece of dynamite.
Wait, are you stuck in the ground there, Luke?
No, I've just utilizing 2 keyboards at once. Oh, I might be actually.
Oh,
No,
there you
I'm
go.
good.
Rope up is -2.
-2? Oh, right,
Yeah.
because that's a good thing. Okay.
No, that's bad.
Yeah,
It's easier than climbing just full.
I'm probably at like a -4 at least right
Yeah.
now if I'm climbing this. Or should I go up another level?
I think 2's okay for the short term.
Second floor.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, give me the climbing check -2, and you can roll the. What do you call it?
That's not tying also.
Oh yeah, give me the knot tying. Oh yeah, you tie it off.
There's also penalty equal to your encumbrance level. And the default is DX -5.
Okay, I still make it by 2.
Yeah, okay, so Tara, I have got 4 half-pound bricks of TNT that I'm placing to cover a square with decent coverage, like here-ish.
Where-ish?
And I'm putting on the blasting
Okay.
caps and I'm wiring it up.
You can hear like things starting to move around over there. How long
Yes,
does this
I'm
all
being-
take? Okay.
It takes seconds. You literally put a blasting cap in the TNT.
I just wanted to
and
make
then
sure.
unspool the wire.
Okay.
I was doing that while everybody was climbing.
Yeah, I was
How
just.
many ready
and then-
movers?
Then I come over here and I climb.
All right. Who else?
I will not get up without help. You need to pull the rope and pull me up on the rope.
I don't think we're the best 2 to be doing that, but we can try.
Ooh, just made it.
Because then I just need to hold on and guys just need to lift up.
Yeah.
I think enough of us can.
180-ish pounds.
Yeah. I could do it on my own, given.
Yeah, you can do it. So Jared, you get up. What
Yeah,
about
I
you
can
there, Ev?
I really don't know much about other than there's scary spiders over there. If they want to blow up the building, I'm okay with that.
No, are you
No.
climbing to get away from the big
We're
scary
going
things?
into the building.
No, I don't have climbing. That would be a bad idea for me.
You did just catch what happened, right? Adrian would have been rolling against 3d6 against the 2, so he asked them to lift the rope up while he was holding onto it.
Whoa.
I think I just had a little bit of space. Like I did not know what was going on there.
All right. It's just give me another strength check, someone, to pull him up on the rope.
Colton, I choose you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Adrian will assist, paying it forward.
Thank you.
Defensive positions, everyone.
Yeah, you see them start pouring out. I'm just going to start teleporting them in because I don't want to have to make them run, but there's a slew of them.
Okay. Tara, I'm gonna take a couple magazines and I'm gonna put them on the ledge in front of me, so I don't have to dig them out.
I'll pass my pistol to the photographer.
Thank you.
Are we killing them all individually, or is this more of an abstracted?
Actually, I will also hand her a pistol.
Then I'll take mine back.
Well,
I would like them both, thank you.
So are we actually killing all of them, or
I mean, it's
just-
up to you. They stop at the edge and just start looking up at you and start like yelping.
Because
Oh,
I'm
whoa,
asking
whoa,
because
hold
I'm going to want to shoot when they're at about 50 meters away,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also would want to start shooting when they're.
which
Yeah.
is -8.
All right. I'm gonna destroy some people. Give me a sec.
Because I got sniper rifles. Well, just the one, but it's all I need.
All right, I will start moving them, and we'll do regular combat. All right. While I set this up, let's take a quick 5 while I set things up. So
Potty break.
we'll be right back. And we're back. So, you guys had just started accidentally with monsters. Yeah, you can spot them at about, you said you wanted to start shooting at about 50 meters out?
That's what I wanted, yeah. Other people might want farther if they have higher skill.
Um.
I mean, I'd be willing to start shooting at about 100 meters.
If that's when
They
Colton
start
opens
cresting this, you have a hard time even making them out because they're so damn quick until they start cresting this hill side.
What's the distance there? Remember, the rangefinder's broken.
Yeah, that's about 60.
75 is what I got.
60, 75, yeah.
Okay, so 50 is when they get to the bottom of that slope, basically.
50 is. Do you see the large tree there? Oh wait, I can do this. Zoop. No, wait, no, I can't. Oh, because I'm hit escape.
Sorry, guys. I'll fix that by next week.
I can't throw the little purple thing over there. But do you see the large tree about halfway down the slope?
We're looking at different parts of it. I'm looking at the beach side of it. I can't really see the tree. Also, how do you get rid of the purple thing?
It'll just go away eventually. There you go. That's about 50 right there.
Yeah,
Okay, so before the slope ends on the beach side.
yeah.
And how fast are they moving?
Pretty darn quick. They're moving at they're moving at 8.
Okay.
I can take probably 2 of them. I don't know. We'll see.
Could you resort the turn order?
Yep. All right, so they get to their location.
That's not. You just ran it through, not sorted it.
There you go. So yeah, they get to those points, and then it is Colton's turn.
All right. So they are how far?
75 currently, the closest ones.
Okay, so with their speed, that'd be a -10, and I've been aiming and braced. How many turns of aiming have I had?
Quite a few, pretty much max.
Okay, and max aiming is
+2 from seconds added, and then your scope bonus, and then your +1 bracing.
okay, so 6, 8. So this is at a +8, so grand total of -2. And I am taking a single shot. No, I'm taking an ROF 3 shot chest. Torso.
Closest one, I assume?
Yes. 1 hit.
All right. They're moving full all out, deal damage. 23?
Yep.
Ah. You hit him. All right. Next is Maxine. Luke.
Luke.
Muted like a numbnuts. Just hiding behind this wall for now. I'm not planning on acting until any get within where that robot is.
Okay. That's the copper's turn. All right. Gabriel.
Yep. So also aimed and braced because we know where they're coming from. So I don't have an option of rate of fire. So it should just be a single shot with my rifle.
Oh, I forgot to do something.
And since they're moving so fast, it looks like we're adding their speed to their distance. So
75 plus 8 is what, 83?
yeah, but that still stays in the -10 range, I guess. Just
Okay.
an important note for later.
And I get +2 for the scope, +2 for aiming, plus my normal bonus.
That's correct.
Oh, and this one actually already has aimed in there. Okay. So then +2 for aiming. No, I already have it. +2 for the scope. Let's just do this one. -10 +2 is -6. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Target 6. That doesn't make sense.
You wrote
I did
12
something wrong in
minus
this.
6.
Yeah, you
Really?
forgot the
Yeah,
D.
okay. What did I forget?
You just put -6 as your net modifier.
That was the net modifier, right? -10 +2 +2.
Wait,
Yeah, that was it.
yeah. +2 from sighting, +2 from having. You get +2 from just aiming for a while. You have no accuracy bonus on your gun.
What's the gun's accuracy?
An additional. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay.
I mean, it's probably a
so-
miss, but yeah.
Yeah, so I get a +2 for aiming through the scope, and the regular accuracy bonus on the
no,
rifle.
actually, the scope will remove 2
Range increments.
Oh,
range
plu-
increments.
Oh, really?
Yep.
The description here
No,
in
that's not
GCS
how they
is
works.
+2 to
No.
accuracy for aim shots only.
They don't. They remove range increments for vision penalties. For shooting, they just add to your accuracy.
I think that's only if you have Gunslinger as a perk that it removes it, but otherwise it just gives aim gun.
Well, you
I
still
mean-
miss. You don't critically miss, though.
I just want to make sure I got everything this time, because the accuracy bonus is 5. So my gun skill is 15, plus 5 is 20.
Oh, guys,
Plus
don't forget
two,
to
plus
take
two.
the -2 light penalty also.
Oh.
Okay, 5 plus 15 is 20. Plus 2, plus 2.
No. Don't include your original skill, because you're entering this as a modifier, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, -8. No, -6. Plus another 2 is -8. So +1. Yeah, you're right. I still missed.
What's the -6? Your range penalty should be -10.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
-2.
I forgot to mention this. The golem actually, as these things are running, actually starts climbing the edge of the building himself.
Oh, good. Because he's standing, like, right in the center of my circle or square of explosives. And yet, Tara, since we don't have any actual way to designate where any of that shit is, could you just tell me when they're approaching that?
Yeah. All right. Well, did you figure out how much you hit or miss by?
I think I missed by 9.
Okay. So not a critical then. All right. Adrian.
Too far out waiting.
All right. Jose. Are you muted there?
Nope. Ever?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we
Yes.
can.
Okay. I'm good.
Cutting out super bad though.
20 letters.
That's a miss.
Okay.
You didn't take
That's
the
it?
modifiers in to account. I assume you didn't put the modifiers in there.
16 is.
We're getting severe packet loss.
I think I'm just lagging.
All right, and they're continuing their full-on charge. We can do Colton as I start moving them closer, so you can start declaring actions.
All right. Front guy. He's now. How far?
60.
Okay. So that. And he moved 8 again.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, I believe that's still at -10. If he was 75.
60 plus 8. No, that'd be if he's at 60 and it's an
Well, yeah,
8
but
movement.
the last time he was at 75 plus 8.
Actually, but remember, he's
the thing is 70. You're -9.
So. Okay, -9. Oh, but this doesn't get the aim bonus. I'm actually aiming it.
okay. Maxine, still holding?
No, I'm gonna step out and start aiming at the closest one also.
Cool. Gabriel.
If I'm still aimed at the original guy, I think I got this down. I think I put a 12
No,
where there
you
should have been a 15.
fired. You're not
Yeah.
aiming anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, then I'll just aim.
Maneuver.
All right, Adrian.
Once you get used to calling it quick.
Waiting.
Jose.
I'm gonna try and shoot again.
They're still pretty far out. You're some wicked bad
wait.
minuses.
Okay, I'll aim for this turn then. That's it.
All right, they're gonna keep moving, but Colton, we're gonna.
What's the distance now?
They're about like. Let me see. They're about 50.
60?
Like,
50?
Yeah, thereabouts. Like
Wait,
like
they're
52.
moving faster than their move.
Yeah. Like if their move is 8, Tara. Like you're being inconsistent here, because
They've been
They can move
sprinting.
9.
8, it'd be 62.
Yeah,
So
they've
61.
they've been sprinting for a while, so they're at additional speeds.
Only +1 because it caps it at 10%, so they'd be moving 9.
They might have got enhanced move.
That's true.
Ah,
I'm just ballparking it too because I was doing it with having you guys having the measuring tools because I don't have any robust measuring tools like you do in my skill
Okay.
set, so I'm just eyeballing things.
Okay. That's fair.
And since your guys' aiming tool is not currently working, that actually really messes things up.
Okay, so this is still at a -9. -9, 5, +6, -4. Make this. Might as well make this ROF 5. So this is only at a -. One hit.
Cool. All right. Same one, right?
Same one. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. He's gonna try it. No, he can't. He's got to go to ground. He's not doing that. D6. So let's see. Another increment. Minus. Yeah, you pop another one. That front one just goes. Not as eviscerated as that last one, but he goes down.
Okay.
Maxine.
Continue. Oh, the front one went down. Switch aim to the next closest one.
All right. Gabriel.
Reaching in my bag for a grenade.
Adrian.
Continuing to aim at one of them. Distance was 50 at the moment, right?
Thereabouts, yeah.
Okay, firing next turn.
All right, Jose.
I'm still aiming to the one in front of me. I think it's 30. What's the minus so far?
Oh, dear God.
They're at 50 out.
No,
Oh, okay.
I think I would have been able to see this thing. I've just not turned my camera. There is one on our left. Permission to have noticed that.
That one
come up.
shows a 3.0, so I'm just guessing it's 30 yards. Away.
You can roll perception if you want there, Luke.
All right. Oh no, I hit Gmail. I rolled. I hit a bookmark instead of the perception. I rolled 500 unread emails.
You need to fix that.
What did I get? What did I get? I failed because of darkness penalties.
Yep.
Unless I get a +10 because he's out in the open.
Nope.
Okay, still aiming straight forward. I don't give a shit about what's going on over there.
And Jose was still. All right, that was Maxine's turn. Colton, did we accidentally skip you, or did you aim again?
No, it is my turn now.
Okay.
We did not skip me, but it is now my turn. And Colton sets down his rifle and picks up the plunger.
Okay. Maxine?
Still aiming straight forward.
All right, Gabriel.
Still readying the grenade.
Adrian?
Okay, so now they're at like 40-ish.
Thereabouts.
Okay, firing at...
I actually forgot to move them, but yeah.
Of the front two, those front ones, the one that's on the sandy part of the beach on the right,
Mm-hmm.
the one next to the one you just moved and
Yeah.
haven't moved.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, my modifier changed for some reason. Okay, here we go. There we go. Is that a hit then?
Yeah.
.28 piercing to the torso.
28 piercing in the torso. Okay. Do that. All right. Let's see. That's 1 damage increment. Yeah, that's no problem. He's still up. I mean, you wounded him pretty badly, because I assume you were just shooting to the chest, or did you wild shot it?
I said torso, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to crap out an arm or something.
I mean, a leg wouldn't be too
Congratulations! You did death amount of damage, but it caps because his arm.
All right, next we have Jose.
What's the distance? The
But-
one on the left that I may be in?
40 now ish. Like
40.
40
even-
4-ish.
Okay.
And with the
dark
speed,
vision
that's a
is
-8.
Yep.
-8. Okay, so I only get
Then -10 with
Uh,
darkness.
-10 with what?
With darkness.
Okay. So I was the aiming bonus do stack, right? So it's the reduction
Up to 2, yeah.
plus- Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna aim for another turn before I shoot.
And then up to the same amount as your gun's base accuracy.
Oh, then I can only get a +1 then.
So, like, if your gun's accuracy is 1, you can only ever get 1 bonus from aiming. If your gun's accuracy is 6, it caps out at 7.
Got it.
Ah, okay. That was what I missed.
All right, so are you shooting or aiming still?
No. I'm aiming. I want them plus.
All right. All right, they're gonna start moving. Colton, they are like all pretty much in the or a big cluster of them are going to be in your explosives area of effect now.
A big clutch of them are now, but if I waited for, say, another second, more of them would be?
Probably.
Then I will wait for another second.
God, that's so creepy when you move them.
Just a crawl.
Yeah.
I agree. Their movement animation is exquisite.
Thank you. These guys actually took a while. I mean, I didn't model them. Thank you, Unity, for the free asset. I saw them, I'm like, ooh, I could use that. Yeah, but... So, Colton, what, you're just waiting around?
No, I'm gonna wait until they move up again, and
Yes, you're holding action on your turn.
yeah.
Okay, Maxine.
What is that closest one on the beach's distance?
He'd be about 32.
Yeah, thereabouts.
32. Still keeping aim on it.
Alright, then it would be Gabriel.
I am pulling the pin on the grenade. It's another ready maneuver. The fuse doesn't start until I pop the spoon, though.
Yeah, and then it's a 5-second, right?
4 to 5 seconds, because this is before they are effectively machined.
Ah, okay. And actually looks like Jose, Maxine, and Gabriel, you can give me another vision check if you'd like. But Jose, it's your turn.
Okay.
What? It's not his turn, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I will
Success,
aim at the one I hit.
including -2.
Alright, you see the ones coming up from the other side now. You hit again? Alright, by how many?
Aiming at the one.
Oh, you're aiming at that one again. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, aiming at the one I hit.
Okay, now it's Jose's turn.
All right. I want to show this. So with 3 turns of aiming, the penalty is from -10 to 4. If I'm correct.
With your gun, you'd be able to go to minus. You'd be able to get a +2 after it.
+2, but I think
What's your gun's accuracy?
1.
my
you
accuracy is 1.
Yeah, you can only
I
get a
thought-
+2 bonus.
Yeah, but I thought the darkness or the penalty also reduced.
No.
No.
Okay, so it's just a +2. Sorry.
So they're still to -8 from distance.
That would be a miss. Because it would be 13 over 10.
Yep. All right.
And then a -2 from that, so it's actually an 8.
It will be Colton's again.
They're at about 23 now.
Kaboom! Book. Got linked. It does 4D plus 1 crushing explosive with a 2D follow up. Just trying to.
Yeah, the 2D follow-up is shrapnel.
Okay.
For the explosive, you roll it on the site of the explosion, which it sounds like is an area.
Yes, I've made a small square.
Okay, so it's several different explosions of the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, you'll just do each explosion separately because the damage drops off immensely with range.
Yeah.
And then you roll ranged hit versus 10 against each thing in shrapnel range. So anything that is in the range to take crushing explosion
sure.
damage, you roll shrapnel.
Shrapnel attacks with a skill of 15, doesn't it?
Oh, right, yeah, 15.
But range
Okay.
penalties apply, and they're all wild shots.
So roll your explosions.
6. Shit.
Do grenades explode before throwing or dud on a critical fail?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
If a grenade
I've
is.
always been
If you crit fail your grenade throw, what happens?
It wouldn't explode, that's not how they work.
Yeah, I think you just drop it.
Yeah.
Unless your
Oh.
grenade has a malfunction
Yeah,
score
that-
of 18 or lower.
You drop it like that guy in that gif of the Chinese army practice where the guy
Oh,
drops in and the
yeah!
instructor pulls him into the ditch.
You've got maybe 4 seconds to get out of the way
I
after you
I
crit
was
fail.
I was actually thinking Buck in Band of Brothers on that
Yep.
first assault when he pulls it and it just like
Uh.
slips out of his hands.
What a series. Digestion.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Also, never
I
give a
was-
magician a grenade.
Anyhow,
Where they throw it, it's in your ear.
anybody looking at the beach sees a fireball.
I just turned my head, unfortunately.
Tara, about who's
Oh, a good portion of them. Like that whole front area. So 1, 2. So,
Remember, the ranges affect the damage immensely.
yeah, I'm kind of doing it. So this is the damage for each different explosion?
yeah, those 4d6 plus 1, that's all the different explosion damage.
Alright.
And then each enemy that takes damage from an explosion also gets rolled against 15 by shrapnel.
That one that you get one of them definitely. Like dead. All right.
Flying.
Range penalties do apply to those as well.
Oh,
I think you also want 15 minus 3d6.
oh yes.
Ooh, that guy's dead. That guy's not. Yeah, you do some hefty damage, and it definitely is very loud.
Does much of the shrapnel hit?
Yeah, a decent amount. I was looking through all of them.
You want to roll shrapnel damage now then? How many times? 3?
No, give me 5.
No, the damage, right?
Yeah,
Oh, 5 damage.
I think
Sorry.
Tara was rolling for shrapnel
Sorry.
hits for you.
Sorry. My bad. Now I'm just being a jerk.
Looks like you got some good success.
Well, actually, no. Some of those were live. Are they alive? Those were are they alive rolls? So.
Oh, I see.
5.
All right. How much are 12, 8, 5, 12? Okay.
That's some good rolls.
Two more go down.
And then
And it is hard to see now.
that had to have made at least slowed him down real hard.
I mean, and it's also wicked hard to see over there now.
So we'll see them when they come out at like 20 meters then?
Pretty much.
Dust cloud. Radical.
All right, that was your turn, Maxine.
What the? And I move over here, and then go into a crouch.
Okay, Gabriel.
That's it.
I think I'm waiting for the first one of them to come out of the smoke, or debris, or sand, and whatever else.
Note to self: add an FX button. Because that's
Yeah, 'cause
not
we
that
don't have frame
hard.
rate problems as it is.
Huh?
Because we don't have frame rate problems as it is.
Oh, I just want. It's not hard to have an explosion. It's. I can do it. It's actually one of
Okay.
the easier things I would be able to do.
Also, the frame rate doesn't matter when we're in combat.
Yeah, we'd seen as
Because
motionless.
we're all pretty much just standing here.
Yeah. All right. So Gabriel, you just said you waited.
I'm just waiting.
Adrian.
Mop.
All right.
And also, can I wait to aim when one of them comes out of the smoke?
Yeah, you can hold action, and if one of them comes out on your turn, you can aim on your held action. That's fine.
Cool.
Jose.
I'm gonna try and aim at this guy for a moment. And that's it.
All right.
Huh?
You aimed. All right. One of them does a gnarly jump. Let me get this lined up so I can actually do this. Destroy. Let's see if he makes this jump. And a 9. That is a success. So, since they cannot climb, magical teleportation. Boop.
I just turned my camera over there to take a look.
Do I lose my aim from that jump?
Yeah, he lost out of sight. Or no, actually, you still got your aim. And then the rest of them I'm not moving yet because you cannot see over there. So they're probably moving. Maybe.
Not out of the smoke yet.
Not out of the smoke yet, though. Alright. Colton.
I pick up my rifle.
Maxine.
Step back, all out, ROF 3. The all out cancels out the range penalties.
I love how you have
So I
invisible
missed.
gun. Invisible gun!
I had to point my finger at him. That would have been about as effective.
Gabriel?
Isn't that how orc guns work? Did she actually scream?
Yeah, she
Well, it doesn't
screamed-
matter. She just
she
lit off a whole
screamed
bunch.
and lit off a bunch, yeah.
So I'll take my step. I'll see that there's more coming, and I'll just toss the grenade down towards the base of the building. A little farther out,
Oh
actually.
god.
Oh, I forgot to
Oh,
mention.
thank God.
I forgot to mention this. By the way, the golem climbed to a higher level than you guys. You cannot see him anymore.
Okay.
He was like on his turn. Every turn is just up, up, up this pillar.
Okay, well I
Shit, the room around
can't.
here.
It's too narrow for me to throw my thing down, but sort of just in between those closest two is, I believe, about 15 meters, which is well within my
Throw distance.
throwing range. Yeah,
If you aim for a hex, you get a +4.
even better. Yeah, I was just aiming for the general area there. And +4, -2 for darkness. Does darkness matter if I'm just
Yes.
hucking a grenade in a general area? Okay.
Darkness always matters.
Because if you miss, you go off in a random direction, which is more doable with not seeing it.
That's fair.
But looks like he made it. So 4
Okay,
seconds.
So, or 5.
Roll one.
So maybe
roll 1d2.
I think at 4 seconds, we should roll 1d2.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Just for the suspense.
So at 11 seconds.
Sure.
All right, Adrian.
Same as last time.
All right, Jose.
I missed the one that's on my left, right?
I mean, the one you were aiming at is still in sight.
Oh, I thought it was the one that jumped towards a residential assistant.
No, the one you pointed,
Residential assistant.
the one you aimed at before was the middle one.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna try and shoot this guy then. No, I believe that's the limits.
I agree. All right, it is going to. So we're starting with the one. It's gonna go in for a, like, it's taking its clawed hand and going for a slash at you there, Luke or Maxine.
Yep, I went all out. I cannot defend.
That is a hit.
You went all out for the +1?
Yep.
She's not terribly combat smart.
Four cutting.
To the torso.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right, and then these other two are moving closer. All right, one of them clears the smoke.
Aimity, aimity.
Cinematic clinking sound.
Chugga chugga choo choo?
Sorry. Don't sue us, Thomas.
So there's a
Moment.
hilarious fan theory about Thomas that he's just like a giant centipede monster.
Oh god, yeah, when he climbs out. He's coming for me, down me chimney.
What? Thomas isn't Santa.
Alrighty, next up is Colton.
More like Krampus.
I am gonna use my step to spin around, and I can just see the.
Oh yeah, you can barely
window.
see him.
Yeah, like he's like right there, and I am gonna take an ROF 9 shot at him.
I'm probably gonna think I shot this thing.
Torso.
Alright, go ahead.
What's his range?
That's about 10?
5.
5, 10? There's somewhere in there.
But,
Compare it to your
that's
character lying down.
Seems about
You're 2 lying down.
one.
Oh,
Or
wait,
you take
hold
up 2 lying down.
Hold
It's
on.
about 5 meters.
I'd say 8.
Oh god,
I've
we can
actually- I've
see
got eight.
into Colton's head.
I've
Or not
got 8.
Colton's, there we go. Adrian.
Okay.
No, not Adrian, right?
Yeah, Colton.
Gabriel ran over and measured.
Okay.
No, Adrian's the one way off on the right.
Oh yeah, Gabriel.
Or-
Anyway, it was kind of creepy. But yeah.
Okay, so -4 plus 2. So this is at a -2, and it's all just torso.
Okay.
3 hits.
It is going to go for a drop maneuver.
Does it see me?
Actually, good point. It's pretty focused in. Let's see. I'll give it a perception check.
It's got bits of my torso on its fingers.
Nope. Go ahead and deal damage. Bam, bam, bam! There's viscera all over you now, Maxine. As it
Good.
explodes. That thing is so devastating, but it's the perfect weapon for dealing with hordes of critters coming at you. Alright, Maxine, it is your turn.
Okay, I take another step back, gasp in pain. I say, God won!
Gabriel?
Gonna ready my rifle.
Adrian?
What's the distance of the guy I aimed at?
Let me measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15.
Okay. I assume that hits. He doesn't dodge.
Yep, it hits.
20 to the torso.
20 to the torso. He is probably dead. That one that came out is not doing... It was actually kind of... Yeah, that is a dead.
And he was the only one visible still, right?
Yeah, the rest haven't come out yet.
Okay, good.
All right, and oh, by the way, that was second one, right? Of the grenade? Yeah.
Yes, that was second one.
It goes off on either
4 or
11 or
5.
12
Yeah.
seconds.
All right, Jose.
I'm gonna take aim on the same one that I did shoot.
All right, their turns. Unsettling movement. He can move actually a little bit further than that. All right, and the rest of them are coming, but as they're exiting the smoke, we can do our thing. Colton, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go back to my defense. And I see that one that just moved out.
Yep, you're gonna see a bunch of them move out.
Okay, I aim at the first one I see.
All right, Maxine.
Full move maneuver around this wall, just peeking out at it.
All right, Gabriel.
take a step over this way and pick a likely looking one to aim at. Not necessarily the front one, because I feel like Colton's going to take care of them.
Okay. Adrian?
Aim at the nearest visible one.
All right. Jose?
I'm gonna shoot the one below me.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, just saw that. Throw one, and I don't think I hit it this time again. Yeah,
Well,
I'm missing by 2.
Yep. Okay.
Unless the range penalties.
Remember to click on the gear icon and then go single modifier prompt.
Yeah. So that way you can enter it. But, all right, it's their turn. 2 jumping maneuvers. One of them makes it up.
You're doing not water side first, right?
The one on the yeah, the one that's you'll be able to see in a sec.
I mean, you're going not water side first rather than the ones on the beach.
Yeah, not water side first. Because there were 2 that were climbing over that direction. That were sleeping in that other building that you guys nearby. But in the meantime, Colton can go.
That one that I took aim at last time, I'm gonna ROF 7 round blast at it.
You really want these guys dead.
No, mostly I want to empty the magazine so I can reload.
Ah, that makes sense. All right, go ahead and make your shots.
How far is he?
About 15, yeah. Yeah. 12 actually.
Okay, so any move? Are we still adding speed?
You slowed them down significantly, so they're
Okay. So it is
No
5.
longer superhuman, so ignore it, basically.
yeah, you screwed up their vision and they aren't darting anymore.
Okay.
They were at full on sprint before.
Okay. So this is actually just straight up then, torso. Actually no, this is at a +1.
Because your rate of fire?
Oh, another crit from him. Back it up.
MVP.
I think a 12 was mortal wound.
Normal damage, victim drops held items.
Ah,
But I guess 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
yep. It's dead. Didn't even need to roll that. It's beyond it 5 times. Turns into a fine mist.
That's 10 times. This one's a horrifying husk of a former life form that's going to fall on that poor pacifist lady.
Oh no, I think he was shooting at the one on the beach.
Yeah, I turned back to the beach.
All right, Maxine. Another one boops up in front of you. Or did. You just step in, or are you doing anything else?
Muted. Step back and aim. Sorry.
All right, Gabriel.
Continuing to aim at my chosen,
Target.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's second 3.
Yep. Now it's Adrian.
Aim at one of the other ones now.
Jose.
Aim at the one below. And that's it.
All right. The one below is going to try to jump up, which he does not do again. And I need to move Mr. Smiley Pants, but I don't think we'll see if he can actually get in there.
Are they all visible now?
Yeah. Nope, Mr. Smiley Pants needs to get teleported. Destroy.
I'm fine with him being on the other side of there.
There we go. In the meantime, we can go to Colton. I'm gonna start moving them so they will be getting closer.
Okay, so I am going. Just faster.
Fast drawing your. All right. Next up, we have Maxine.
Another step back, another aim maneuver. I need every +1 I can get.
All right. Next up, we have Gabriel.
Continuing to aim. And perhaps the grenade goes off. We should figure that out.
Yeah, give it a roll. 1d2. On a 1, it goes off.
Boom!
Blam! Alright, so you injured it there, so it is a good distance away. Pretty. 1, 2.
So it does nothing basically except shrapnel.
Was there nothing behind those three?
No.
I assume that there are more coming.
Nope. But he is right, you can shrapnel that.
Roll. Where did it land?
Uh,
Roll versus 15 plus distance to determine if it hits any of them.
2, 3. It was about 6 meters
Could you
there.
right click it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 meters.
Could you right click where you threw it?
Yes. The problem is the portal here is too narrow
I'll
the
throw
little
down.
purple thing to...
I'll throw down a.
Here.
You threw it right here.
Oh, yeah, perfect. I threw it right there. So, unless there's any standing at the base of the building...
There is one.
How far away is he?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5,
you threw it
6.
that way. Okay.
6.
But
6 meters.
Okay.
So you're rolling versus a -3. 50. You're rolling versus a 12. Shrapnel hits him somewhere.
Deal shrapnel damage.
And you hit him in the 11, the groin.
Groin,
But
but
something bit me.
Roll your shrapnel damage.
you need to add a 6 after 2D.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do.
Because Roll20 is customized for weird games that don't just use the one holiest of dice.
Wasn't certain I could spell shrapnel correctly. I didn't spell shrapnel correctly.
4 damage.
So it took a whole 4 damage.
The holy 3d6.
All right. And so that was Gabriel. Now, yeah. Adrian.
Lonely islanded myself.
That was a lame ass 13, by the way. What's the distance to the guy closest to the water?
Closest to the water. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13.
The scoop sound effect.
Wait, did you hear me drop the dice onto a...
Yeah.
thing?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it was very loud.
Yeah.
No. I mean afterwards when I put them away.
Yes, I heard a. Was that the bag landing somewhere?
That was a glasses cleaner fabric.
Oh.
But I miss.
You do. Jose.
I
How?
wanna. One second.
There's one like right to your side.
Do I see it? Is the question.
I mean, it's going. You
It
can.
Okay,
leapt in the air to get here.
If I can see it, I'll just like to turn and shoot it.
All right.
Straight up skill, probably.
What's his distance?
No, fail.
Oh,
Oh.
Darkness
Distance is
is
like
minus
2.
9. Even if
Distance
No,
is 2,
the
so the
distance is 2,
darkness
man.
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
penalty is like -3.
can I think that? Oh, 1 second.
If the distance is 2, it's just flat. So -2, so you'd be rolling against a
Yeah, minus.
14 there.
Still a miss.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, either of those rolls is still a miss. That's so lucky.
All right.
Oh, well.
Which one does he
Researcher,
want to
no
go?
shooter.
Which one of these does he want to go after? You're lucky that wasn't the attack roll. All right, Jose, we have.
Whoa, he moved.
He's going after the thing that made the loud noise. All right, the other one's trying to climb up. Let's see if he does it. He does it this time. Boop.
Oh my god.
All right.
I want my pistol back.
We're all gonna die.
And Colton, they're gonna be they'll be 6 closer this time.
Oh god, turn around, Ringy.
Yeah, I saw.
If I die, I want to play as Colton's long lost brother. Oh shucks, I'm home again with my bro. Home
Hello,
away,
I'm your
bro.
long lost brother. I was sent off to England.
G'day.
G'day.
G'day, mate. I was sent off to England.
Look, I'm just saying, where's the butter?
Alrighty, Colton, it is your turn.
Kill them all. please.
Yeah, I can't. They're just far enough ahead that I can't really do anything with the automatic fire that's supremely useful. Well,
That Browning machine gun's a bit far away to be supremely useful as well.
yeah, it is.
Well, you know, if they had built a stable for our horses.
They're
Then
working
we'd
on
be
it.
looking
I'm
at
working on
horses
it.
Or a bitch and
Right
ramp
now.
for my motorcycle.
Um,
Actually, my motorcycle's not useful for transport. It can only carry me and my stuff I'm carrying.
Rude.
But Colton.
okay, so there's this line of dudes. Like,
That's hot.
You're gonna... Yeah, you rolled a minus for the distance between them, I think, and for every yard between the guys you're shooting at, from your perspective,
The back line or the
you
front
fire
line?
shots out.
the front line here. I got 2 that are pretty close to each
You
other.
actually got 3 that are pretty close to each other. 1, 2. If you do it from the front one to the one that's nearest the beach, that's only a couple. Only 2 meters in between each of them.
We're doing
Basically,
spraying
you
fire.
you split your shots evenly between each tile.
Oh, okay. So, 3 on each. I'll do 3 on each.
Remember when Myas used to drop his zombie walls?
Yep.
See spraying fire, page 409.
Yeah, I'm already there. I was actually in the midst of.
Announce how many shots you will fire at each target before you roll to hit. You may split it up however you wish. I was wrong about that.
3 at
If
each.
they're more than 1 yard apart, traversing between them wastes some shots.
Okay, so.
What's your rate of fire?
9.
Mm.
You lose 1 shot for every yard between the targets.
There's 2 meters in between each of the targets.
Okay,
You
so-
lose 4 shots total in this.
Okay.
So you can hit
so
1 or
I can
3
hit-
times.
I can hit each of them once. Is kind of what it sounds.
Might be better to go 2 of them then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the 2 right here. Not the one closest to the beach, but
Okay, just the 2 closest ones. Gotcha.
okay. So I lose a total of 2 shots.
So you have 7 shots total.
All right, so 4 and 3.
roll as though your rate of fire were 4 and 3 when you roll attacks against them.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the first one
And
hits
plus 1 to
range.
recoil for the second target as well.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
The first one. How far is he? What's the range?
Let me get a better angle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. Oh, sweet. So this is at a -2. ROF.
All right. He's.
3 of those hit.
They've been moving again, so go ahead and roll damages.
And then the second one is ROF 3. So 1 hits the second. So this is the first one. 1, 2, 3, and this is the second.
Radical.
All right. Oh, actually, you killed that second one. He had some damage on him already, and
That
you...
was the one I hit with my gun.
Yep.
Kill thief.
And that other one looks pretty brutalized. Looks like he's just barely hanging on. 33. Oh, wait. That might kill him. Oh, I forgot to... Yep, he's dead. All right. Maxine.
Extra effort to take 2 steps forward, still aiming at this one that jumped up first, and I'm shouting, Jose, behind you!
All right.
Jose behind you!
Jose, behind you! Behind you, Jose!
Are you taking a shot, or did you...
Still aiming.
Still
again.
aiming. Okay, Gabriel.
Better take my shot. Finally, what's the negative to him now?
Well, the range on the one you've been aiming at is the one closest up on the hill there, right? Yeah. No.
Sure.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from you.
8 meters.
Yeah. Ish. I'm eyeballing it again.
Okay. And speed.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay. So 8 meters.
And don't forget to take darkness.
Oh, yards.
They're pretty much the
We
same.
use them as the same.
Yeah. Okay. So is that -4 if I'm reading this?
You go with the largest one if it's in between values.
Yeah. So -4 is 10 yards.
Yep.
Okay. So -4, I've got +3 for aiming, but I'm not braced because I flipped back and then went the other way.
Remember your scope, unless it's variable length, you can only aim for its full duration.
You can
As
only aim.
Because you get 1 of its bonus per second of aiming, but if it's a fixed length scope, with like most early scopes, you have
Yeah.
to aim for however many seconds you would have to. So if it's a +2 scope, you need to aim 2 seconds.
Well, I aimed for 3.
Oh, okay, you aimed 3 seconds. I wasn't aware you were aiming so long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your
I
shot.
don't want to miss this one. Okay, so
Where you aiming first off?
-4.
Torso?
What's the negative to the vitals?
-3.
-3.
6, 7. I aim for 3 seconds, so that's -2. Yeah, I'll take it.
Do it.
So I believe overall it should be -2, rolling against my 15.
If you go all out, you get +1.
Oh, there's an additional bonus if you go all out against the target you're aiming at, too, right?
What? No,
Yeah,
just
I'm
+1
not
for
sure
going all out. Range.
Okay, I thought I read that.
used to think that ranged were all out. For all out, we're +2 though, but that might be wrong.
+1.
Okay.
It's really lame, but really, you're not going all out. Isn't all that impressive at range, anyways?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take it for the one.
Rah, I'm
It's
swinging
not like
my-
there's any of them near me.
Swinging my index finger.
All right, so 4, 5, 6 minus the 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually 8, so it's -5. I'm just going for the chest.
Okay. Take your shot.
If you miss by 1 on a vital shot, you still hit the torso.
You guys really want me to go for this freaking vital shot, don't you?
It's ×3 damage. You're piercing against vitals.
All right, I hit right on
For vitals or regular?
for vitals.
Okay.
Woo!
So deal damage.
Make sure first that you've turned on your damage one. You haven't.
I
Yes.
haven't turned on my what?
It's you rolled
None
7.
of you have.
Oh,
You forgot to do
damage
the
notes,
6.
Oh, but damage.
You also need to turn on Okay, scrolling up to the last person who does have those, which I think is me. Yeah, ×3.
×3 on piercing. Okay, that is pretty brutal. I think he's probably dead. Yep.
Go to the gear icon, and you'll find a thing that says, "Show notes below and roll template."
Sniper hit. He goes down. Okay, Adrian.
show notes below.
Gear icon,
I'm-
scroll down. Editable,
I'm-
unique modifier notes.
I'm gonna aim at that beach on the bitch there.
Okay. Jose.
I'm gonna try
I
and
just-
hit this guy.
I just shouted behind you, by the way.
Okay.
And I've been aiming at this person for a long time.
I think I am surrounded by all sides, so I'm just gonna shoot the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Hope this time I hit.
That is indeed a hit.
Maybe? Okay. 10 piercing.
To the torso. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. You deal damage. Their turns. You're getting attacked twice, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
One hit. From behind. You can't dodge it.
I can't or I can?
Can't.
Okay. How much damage do I get?
-2. 5 damage. To the back. So torso. He was just going torso.
Okay, I have no armor, so that's full 5 damage.
Armor at this TL is pretty worthless. Alrighty, and then the rest are approaching.
That's why you gotta play as a pangolin.
Don't they only get +3?
Better than plus nothing.
Nah, tortoise is where it's at.
Yeah, 1 sec. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Ignore
Just
me.
a writhing human-shaped mass of tortoises.
Colton.
Alright.
They're each about 3 meters apart.
Now they're close enough that us being above them matters too. They're about 45 degrees, so the effective distance is halved.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna sweeping fire on these two.
On the 2 that are 3 meters apart? Okay.
Yeah.
So you lose 3 shots, but you get 6.
Okay. Might as well go 3 and 3. Okay. So the first one, and its range is Tara.
Sorry, 1, 2...
6-ish?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
So
and-
2 that is 3.
So as 3. So we'll make these torso shots at 8. This is -1. that is 2 hits. The second. Is 1 hit.
All right. Deal damages.
Second one.
Nice. All right, the middle one goes down. Maxine, are you gonna finally hit something?
Maybe. So I kind of just realized from what Jared was saying last turn to Colin, you only get those up to your aim, up to your accuracy, and additional bonuses for aiming if you're using a scope. Is that true?
In general, accuracy,
okay.
accuracy bonus, aim bonuses.
Okay, so
Aim bonuses cannot exceed accuracy.
It is in general. It's not just for. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, but that doesn't count things that add to your skill, like weapon bond or I can't think of any other.
So my accuracy is 5, so I get full accuracy if I aim 5 turns in a row.
For 1 second, you get your accuracy, and then you can get your additional bonuses up to a count of 5. So if you're braced, after 1 second you're at 6. If you have a sight and you spend 1 second and it's a 1 plus 1 sight, you're at 7.
Okay, so I should have been rolling against 7 bonus instead of a 5 bonus. Oh well.
I missed.
I'm still okay.
You
I
missed.
guess you missed by 3.
All right.
It's right there. How did you miss? Okay, sorry.
Gabriel.
Never fired a pistol before.
And you have 2 of them. Why did you insist on 2 of them?
Because this one's going to run out of bullets eventually.
That's a fair point.
Gabriel.
That's exactly why I was handing her the second one.
Yeah, I weren't like going to go akimbo and start John Woo.
Okay. I'm gonna spin around. I assume I know these guys are behind me now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna improvised weapon the one standing behind Jose with my rifle.
Oh, you see your butt smashing him?
I mean, I could try for a hip shot, I guess. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna aim at him.
Okay. Clock. Adrian.
All out torso on the beach bitch.
Okay. That's a hit.
Sorry, did I say torso? I included the penalty for vitals on that. Sorry.
I will allow it because you included the vital as the penalty.
Because with distance, I'm at more than a +2.
Yeah, go ahead. 24 to the vitals. Doubt this guy's gonna make it. Nope.
72 damage.
Ouch.
Sorry, I got so into the habit of saying torso.
All right, Jose.
I'm gonna enter into a panic because I'm out of bullets and try to move. Not sure if I get a scratch if I move from this position.
That it's not D&D.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to move. Oh,
He might need to evade though. You may require a DX roll to get out of that position.
Yep.
okay. So here goes my DX roll.
Nope.
I think I fail, so
You're still
I cannot
between
move,
them.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can change your facing or something, but that's about it.
They shoulder check here as you try and slip past.
All right, you're getting it.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
We call it kicks in middle. You just kick them.
The fuck are you doing aiming at me? Who is that in the bowler hat?
That's Jose.
That's Jose.
Really hard selecting. All right. I can't select them because you're all so clustered close together. But one of them turns around there and is swinging at you, Maxine.
Seems fair.
That's a hit. You went all out, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Actually. Oh shit, son. Oh shit. Oh, thank God for that.
Acrobatic dodge. Ha!
And I'm gonna spend an FP. You can't add a retreat to an acrobatic dodge, though.
There you go. Success. All right, this one is at Jose, and actually that might be a hit. That's indeed a hit. They fail on a 15 because they're going all out berserk. This is the one behind you, so alas.
Alas, you
Two.
get the slash.
You get the slash. 5 to the back again.
I am
Go.
down to 4 HP.
And then this,
Oh.
and then the Soul Beach guy is booking it.
Save me, Colton.
All right, Colton.
All right. I was not expecting to get to play this strategy so soon. Colton is gonna go ahead and fast draw his knife, and he's gonna go ahead and fix bayonet
Oh, okay.
and take a step here.
Maxine.
I'm just gonna try and shoot this guy point blank, I think. And I miss, and I'm out of bullets. And I also take a step back.
I can turn him around. Ah, no, I can't turn him around.
Nearly.
Come on, you can do it, buddy. Close enough. Maybe. Whatever. All right, Gabriel.
What's the penalty for the head?
7, I think?
9 for skull. No, 7 for skull.
Yeah, 7 for skull. 9 is eye.
Yes.
Back of the back of the skull is only -5 if you're shooting from behind.
I'm not. So 9? I've aimed for 1. No, okay. I'm just saying for the vitals again. Because that was 7.
Vitals is
Vitals are-
-3.
Oh, vitals was only 3. Perfect. Then yeah.
Yeah,
This is
-3 for ×3. Pearson.
all right. So it's -5 for the aiming for the vitals plus the 2 for darkness, but it's +5 for aiming 1 turn for the accuracy bonus of my rifle.
All right.
If it's got vitals, it dies.
Here's hoping.
And this is the one behind Jose, right?
Yes.
All right. Deal damage. You
26 times 3.
you blast it and it flies over the edge.
Big old hole in its chest.
Adrian.
Which one was just blasted? Was it the one that I can see in front of Jose?
No, it fell off the building.
It fell off the building. It's dead.
Okay, I'll aim at the one I can see up by Jose.
Okay. Jose.
I can do all-out defense. On myself.
All of defense, what?
Dodge?
Just dodge.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That's
All right. Maxine, you're getting attacked again.
Bring it.
12. That's a hit. I'm also gonna roll this guy's jump while we're at it. Yes.
I'm gonna spend another FP.
All right.
Ah, he got me.
All right, he got you.
Bring it, you turd.
6 minus 2. That is 4 to the chest.
Ow.
Okay, and you guys heard of. Actually, you probably don't hear much, but with all the gunshot, yeah. All right, Colton.
All right. Colton is gonna go ahead and take less than half a move and go all out determined.
That's what all out ranged attacks are for. Oh no, I think you can only still take a step all out.
No,
you've
no,
got a
all
bayonet.
out.
He's got a bayonet.
Bayonet,
got
yeah,
bayonet.
bayonet.
He's not shooting anything.
So this is it's 2. Fuck it. Here's vitals. So
You should have
total
turned
minus-
around, man.
Radical.
That is indeed a hit. Go ahead and deal damage. Nice dealing with berserker enemies, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
7 impaling to the vitals. All right.
Yeah, but then you have to attack their weapons.
Yeah. That
That is a death. Because he took a couple
Kill
of
thief.
shots. All right,
I hit him already.
Maxine.
Drop Colton's pistol. Take a step back. Ready.
Gabriel.
Gabriel's pistol.
Oh, I'm sorry. You simultaneously said Gabriel, and I thought you were prompting.
Oh,
Never
it's
mind,
fine.
doesn't
Gabriel,
matter.
you're up.
I can spin around 180 degrees as like my free step, right?
Yes.
Hey, buddy. What's the improvised weapon?
I think it's
Skill.
-5, 6.
Dexterity -5?
Yeah.
To hit with a rifle.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that much. I need to get to martial arts.
Bark, bark, bark.
You guys can hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Tara said, "And that's the dog's turn"?
Improvised weapon.
Some people suggest axe or or mace.
Let's pretend I don't have a skill.
Why would you not put?
What's the
Good.
default on melee?
Screw it, I'll just shoot from the hip, no aiming.
Oh, okay, just bam. Okay.
Is he at one range,
Yeah,
or is he in C?
he's in C.
Okay, you suffer minus
Oh.
bulk to hit.
Minus what to hit?
Minus bulk.
Minus the bulk of the weapon?
Yep.
let's see, an axe. Shit, I scrolled too.
I would say axe / mace is probably
Oh,
right.
high tech page 198.
Oh,
Boss.
It's a rule for everything. There's just 10,000 books.
Found
Yes.
a forum post by Crom.
Krong.
Oil crumb. Poster of things.
rifle.
What was that high tech page again?
198.
Buddy.
Striking end on with the butt of his shoulder arm uses the staff skill and inflict thrusting +2 crushing. Holding the gun by the barrel and swinging it like a baseball bat requires the two-handed axe mace skill. Does
Which
I don't
one are
have
you
time
doing?
for that. I don't think I have time to like toss it around and grab it by the butt.
No.
So you're doing the mace one then?
The staff one, I think.
Yeah, staff.
Stefan. Yeah.
See melee weapon 208.
Jump.
Um. Okay, that's an average skill DX -5.
Great. I am the same way either way, so I'm gonna take the one that'll give me a higher if I connect.
Yeah, it is usually better to shoot someone with a gun.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't know. He was right there, and he was all close.
And it's
Okay.
cinematic to bosh him.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
No, I'm with
Are
you.
you shooting or boshing?
I'm shooting.
Okay.
You could also go all out and shove him.
Oh, just watch him fall.
Yeah,
All determined in melee gives you +4 instead of the +1 that
I
ranged gives.
missed.
Bam. Okay. Adrian.
Colton, help me.
Adrian saw that guy jump up, but unfortunately, there's a little rebar.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in between you and him.
He'll take a few steps to the side, just moving on this turn carefully.
Okay. Jose.
Because I assume this mesh is thinner than it appears, but still not the best.
Yeah, you can walk on it, but it's not fun to walk on. Sorry. Yeah, Jose, you're up.
There we go.
I'm gonna. Okay. Since there's nobody else, I'm gonna put my gun down. Oh, no, wait. There's one behind me, but I don't
There's
think
still
I
one
see
left.
it. Do I see it? Can I turn? Can I push him off
You
the
can turn.
ledge?
Don't miss.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Colin's
turn.
standing right. Ringy's standing right there.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and shove it, like, off the ledge.
There's a person in between you two.
He can do a step
Melee
maneuver.
attack through. Yeah.
Are you able to move with your HP?
No, it's not. You're not there, but you have to move over. Like yeah, right there. That's
Okay.
that's a step.
I got 4 HP. Not sure if I need an HD roll.
No, you're fine.
But is it lowering your move?
You can still take a step. We'll just go with it.
Yeah, my move should be tree right now.
Go ahead and do a melee. If you're just going for a push, that'd be brawling
Or DX flat?
or yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Question mark?
Push strength, I guess. Yeah.
It's I think it'd be thrust.
Yeah.
Russian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
thrust crushing.
maybe.
He's right there.
So just roll your thrust damage from the general page.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Herc.
Unless he's got a strength of 4, you do not knock him back.
Yes, he is still up there. But you did do his thing. All right. You are getting attacked there, Gabriel.
What? No, I'm so surprised.
And that is a hit.
Dodge.
I went all out.
Don't dodge.
I wanted that +1.
2.
It's good +1.
5 to the chest.
I am also at 4 hit points. Hey, hit point friends.
Colton.
Wait, did you not? Oh, right, all out.
Yeah.
All right, Colton's whipping over, and we're gonna go ROF2 into that thing's chest.
Okay.
Save us, Golden.
All I've got is 2 in the chamber in the magazine, so it's what, 1 or 2?
Do not pull the trigger if there are 2 bullets in the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay, so no penalty. We're just in a straight. Just 2. 1 hit.
All right, and deal damage. He's still up. Maxine. You have the other gun ready.
I'm just gonna watch though.
Okay,
So I may as well aim at him. My
Gabriel.
shaky arms in front of me.
Gabriel.
You can take a step back.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna hip fire again.
Okay.
-4 to DX and IQ based skills because you took 4+ damage last turn.
I am going to turn and run around so I can get range.
Okay.
It'll say this far.
All right, Adrian.
Stupid eye.
Adrian is going to start reloading
All right,
because he does not want to fire into that cluster of people.
Jose.
Can I shove it again?
Can you what? I heard squeaky. All I heard was squeaky chair.
Sorry, can I try and shove it again?
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna do much. You could try punching him.
Okay. Rolling punch. Meh.
You hit.
Eh. -1.
You heal.
Heal it.
Oh.
All right, it's attacking back at you. That's a hit. You can try to dodge this.
Okay.
And if you wanted, you can dodge and retreat.
Okay, that's under control. Pretty much a fail.
Oh dear.
Three to the chest. Colton.
I am at 1.
All out, determined vitals.
Stabby.
He used all his bullets.
Okay, so stabby. That's deal damage. To the vitals. Oh my God, he's still up. Maxine.
Step forward. Continue aiming.
Gabriel.
I mean, I'm just gonna aim on the off chance that he doesn't die this turn.
Adrian.
Continue reloading.
Jose.
Meh.
I mean, you're doing it. All right, deal damage.
4.
Oh shit, son.
All right, punch it in the face.
It's actually only
4.
2 because a punch is thrust -2.
Oh
damage.
yeah. All right. He's gonna attack the person that just stabbed him.
Shocker.
That's a hit.
That was all out.
Oh yep.
We're all gonna die.
9.
By the one. The
9
one that got
damage.
through. Ow!
9 damage.
Goosh! Get you hard in the chest there. All right, Colton.
Cutting is 1.5 times, by the way, is everybody.
I'm sorry, what?
Cutting is
Oh,
times
right.
1.5. I only
So-
just remembered that.
It's okay.
I am
We'll ignore it
until now.
because
or-
no one's until at the end of after this battle.
Oh, okay.
So they've been
It's
swatting
actually
at
crushing
you.
damage.
It's crushing damage. They've been weird. So, but yes, it's Colton's turn.
Okay. All out determine vitals. No, we're just gonna all out determine to the chest because I've already got -4 penalty for this.
Okay.
So this is a total of a -2. This is just torso.
All right. That's enough to put him over one more increment. He is fine.
Still
What the heck?
14 damage.
This last one is a freaking beast, Maxine.
Okay, I've had 2 aim maneuvers. I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna shoot this thing. 6 versus a 9.
Visible
do this.
gun.
I need to use the other keyboard.
Oh, bam! Gabriel.
All right, I am shooting.
Like, how the fuck is it still up?
Still the darkness penalty.
Yeah.
Hey, I hit him.
You did deal damage. I think that's...
Oops, just that first one. I mean, no, that second one.
It doesn't matter, he's dead anyway.
It's just the disappearing. I enjoy it. It's like, bleh.
It's either have them have a die animation and just eat up processing space.
No, yeah, this is
No
preferable.
death animation. Absolutely.
Alright, so as you guys are, you hear another, like, scream from a hive a couple, like, 10 seconds later, but a, like, cable comes down from, just dangles down in front of you guys. You hear a metal cable with, like, a piece of metal tied to, looped to the bottom of it.
Stirrup.
Yep, stirrup. Comes clanging in front of you guys.
I'm gonna step
Matt-
past Colton and climb onto
Yeah.
it.
I am gonna lend her a hand. She's the one who needs
Is
to go.
everyone
most.
going up?
Yeah.
I'll take your hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I will return over here and reload my rifle with the other magazine that I left there.
I suppose while I'm waiting for my turn, I should add
Jump to
more
it,
I
than
yeah.
think
one.
we're out of turn order now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
I'm just I think he meant turn as in turn up the elevator.
Yes. As I'm waiting for my turn to ascend, I will reload.
We need you to go get us the machine gun. Go
And the mortar! And the mortar!
Get us the guns and
Yeah.
bombs. And I'm pointing over at the portal.
He'll actually just kind of like look at you guys and walk to the middle and
Actually, at this point, I grab my pistol and I reload it for her.
Maxine, do you have a first aid kit?
Yes. I'm
While
already
I
pulling out my doctor's bag. Sorry.
while I am reloading it for you, I look at you and I say, "Well, Maxine, you certainly changed your opinion about guns rather quickly."
Yes. Well, using them against those creatures is one thing altogether. And using them against another human being is something completely different.
That was terrifying.
Still, when we
I
get
don't-
back, you're gonna take some lessons.
by the way, guys, there's hordes of them pouring towards this building, but as they get up to the edge, it looks like they can only climb up at about maybe the second story, and then they start tumbling down.
Well, we seem to be safe up here for now.
Who's the
Yeah,
I'm
how much
so
food do you
glad-
have?
I've got. Hold on, let me make sure.
I do need a medic.
Yeah.
I want to know who's worst because they get treated first.
Jose.
I'm at 1 HP.
So Jose.
Same.
Okay.
I have whopping 4 HP. What were you guys doing?
I got hit once. That guy just got a really lucky damn shot.
11 here out of 11.
1, 2, 3.
I am so glad the war stopped at the border.
First aid on all of us. It'll take me about 10 minutes altogether, most likely.
That would have been a horrible 4 years.
Alright, so we hit our usual time thing, but I can go for about another 30 minutes if you guys like, or we can call it here.
I'm good to keep going. I
I'm
would
good.
like to.
Alright, well, let's
I'm
take
good
a
to keep
quick
going.
5-er.
Yeah, need more tea.
I need to
Yeah.
heat up some food in the microwave, so we will be back shortly.
Microwave. You use microwave.
And we are back. So,
Bye.
Okay.
Adrian, you wanted
I'm
to say
so
something?
glad that I'm so glad the war stopped at the border. 4 years of that. Oh,
I gotcha. So your golem friend is actually going to walk over to each of you that took damage, look at it, and then like do his laser eye thingy at each of your guys' wounds, and it melts out like leftover goo. Doesn't do anything else.
Oh, he's burning off the goo. Is this while I'm first aiding people as
Yeah.
well? I will be like, excuse me. If you want to help, then be helpful. Don't just blast us with the cleaning beam.
wait. What do you mean goo is coming out?
Well, as
I
you
think we had goo on us from the injuries.
yeah, there was when on closer inspection there was like some of the goo from the one of those big things on it, like transferred via thing, and it looks over at you and goes, "Inside brings a Windigo monster."
Yeah, I think I'm with him, and I hold out like I expose my wounds to it, like
Yindar
they
yourself.
goo off me.
Yisanduza Windigo Nunt.
Ooh.
Man, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Anyone
Anyone
with
occult or mythology or shit like that. Roll your
Yep.
mythology.
roll your
thing
mythology
ever.
or cult. Yep.
I just did it, but I ain't got the skills.
What are valid skills to roll?
Like literature,
Comparative religion.
comparative religion, or I guess religion.
The skill is comparative
Occult.
theology.
Yeah,
I
occult
think
would work.
occultism would do it.
Yeah, he definitely just said Windigo.
No. Spirits of Hunger.
Which,
Ever, you there?
for those of you
Yes.
who do not know what a Windigo is, basically, you know. Does everyone here know? But for the audience, the Windigos are spirits
Fast
of
zombies.
hunger that are, if you, the person, eats human flesh and there's a Windigo spirit around, it will possess you, and you will become one of like this fast, ever hungry creature.
That's
I'm hungry.
Buddhist
Forever.
religion mythology, right?
Yeah, that'd be mythology.
Yeah, so he wouldn't know about that. It's
No, but
way
you-
off.
But you have comparative theology. That's why
Yeah.
we mentioned comparative theology
Yeah.
several
Oh.
times. And also, religious practices and beliefs are under the scope of mythology
Yep.
because
You got
that
it.
was ancient Greek mythology. That was their.
Yo.
Windigo. So they ate humans? They ate their own kind? I
They're
need more
created.
research.
I lived with the Navajo shaman for a while. They were the byproduct of cannibalism. If you ate the flesh of a man, you could become one.
Well, that's just creepy.
You're not wrong, but I mean it's a fairly accurate description
All right.
of them.
So,
Perhaps
so
it
Does
is
that mean
different
they
here.
ate one of our kind, a human, or does that mean they ate one of their own kind?
No. It could
meant
be
creepy.
different here. Note the goo. It was in you, and the goo, the creature. It took it off when you had it on you. Perhaps it was the goo got into them like an infection.
I'm
That would
still
make sense.
first aiding Jose, by the way. It's going to take me 20 minutes per
Yeah.
patient.
Thank you, nurse.
all right. So we know what they're called. We have a bit of an idea of what they do and are capable of, and we know at least kind of how what they are and how they came to be. I'm assuming it's that blue goo stuff. That doesn't really help us with our current situation of being trapped on top of this building and an army of them between us and the Fathom.
How deep do you think this water is?
Hard to tell at night.
Man,
It would not be deep enough into range that you could jump to, and they might also be able to jump after you.
yeah, I'm not sure I want to try swimming across.
No one should be swimming in their condition right now.
And what do you call it?
I am fine.
The golem kind of sits down, points to the Wendigos down below, and goes Wendigo, what's up? And then points to the sky, and then rotates his arm, and then he makes points back down at the Wendigo, and then points at the blue glowy thing.
IQ?
People can roll Jester.
I even if I understood that without the gesture thing.
We all understood it, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of figured it.
Yeah, I think
What's the default for gesture?
I don't remember which
Oh wait, never mind. I do have it.
he's
If it's 5 or less, I've got it.
he's pretty much saying that when the sun comes up, they'll go away.
And I left my bedroll over by the portal.
I have some blankets here, if you so need your comfort. Toss a
I
blanket.
don't want to get
as-
blood on them.
I pull out a bag of
Jose, you heal 1 HP when I'm finished with you.
Thank you.
I pull out a small bag of like jerky and hardtack.
I have jerky as well.
I'll
So
get to
do
work
I.
on Colton and take a piece of his jerky out of his hand while I start.
I also hand you a flask.
I'll just take a drink expecting water, I think. Thank you. What is that? Paint
That's
thinner.
whiskey. No, it's moonshine. But I guess yeah, you could use it in paint. And I take a swig.
So here's a
Well-
question. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Ask your question.
Do you think the city was here before the blue things showed up, or do you think the blue things were always here?
They don't look very much into the building routine.
It seems to be pretty much of a thing of correlation with causation.
I mean, if you look at this one, and I'll point kind of over all the buildings, like it kind of looks like this building might be like pushed over by the blue goo mountain.
Tara, can I look at it through my scope? Does it look like the building is physically touching that?
Oh yeah, I have a set of binoculars.
I think it's not the physically touching, but the pushing up the earth around.
Yeah, but you give me just perception with the range modifiers with your binoculars and stuff.
Stay still. Stop jostling so much. We took a nasty bruise here. Broken
What's-
a rib.
What's its range?
Couple hundred.
I got it, 400.
400.
Yeah, with a big thing, you can manage to get at least one frame of the measurement before it skips.
Okay.
Or
What
maybe
helps
just
with
I
me
can
is-
because of the low frame rate.
I'll
It's
look
a minus
down.
14.
If you look down at like a 45-degree angle, and then hit escape and scroll up, it gives you quite a bit of play.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'll have that fixed next game.
So it's a minus 14 for the range. So,
Does the fork scope take 4 of that away?
Yes. Oh yeah. Let's actually. So. So yeah, you're at a -10.
Yeah. Probably not going to be able to tell at this range, but we'll give it a shot.
I mean, everyone could take
Yeah.
a chance with their things.
Closer than I thought.
Colton Murphy sees something.
Yeah.
If
I
other people want to take a turn with the binoculars, go ahead.
What's the bonus from binocular?
6.
Whoa. And what's the
That's right,
penalty?
I did it.
It was a -8.
-8, then +6?
No, I'm sorry. It was a -14.
Okay, net -8.
Yeah, net -8. Sorry.
Probably also bonuses for how big it is, though.
Good point. You can't get a good look at it, but your assumption seems pretty right. The things are definitely pretty close together,
Okay.
but you can't 100% tell. And also it does look at the one that you're looking at. Yeah, it seems like there's some ground upheaval a little bit. I mean, it probably happened a while ago, but there's some like rocks out of place and stuff you can see on that hillside.
Adrian's gonna gather some more angles and distances as best he can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll cryptography. Or what? Not cryptography. You know the one I mean. The map one.
Surveying. Cartography.
Mathematics surveying.
Nerd.
Yeah, with your angles and stuff, it takes you a while, but you managed to put it together. Yeah, that thing looks like the building was there first, and then the blue thing.
No, he's just making
Oh, you're just making a map.
a
Okay.
list of measurements so that he can make a map later.
Okay, sorry.
By getting the distances and angles to things, he can create triangles, and then from the triangles, he knows what's at each vertex. So
Alright.
he goes, this is here, this is here, this.
I misunderstood what you were doing. Okay, but yeah, I assume we're gonna just go ahead a couple hours while people get healed.
And the sun to come up.
Adrian's gonna watch the broken side. Because there's a little bit of a break here, which seems like the most likely place they could get up. When I get over there.
I think I'm gonna continue like looking over the edge and just trying to like generally just observe that they are in fact not getting much higher up.
Yeah, occasionally one might get to the third floor, but then he just takes a tumble.
And if he doesn't, then we Scar and Mufasa him off.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so you guys just taking watches till morning?
And sleeping
Yes.
and getting hailed by Maxine.
It's nighttime here, but we were
Yeah, we're on our
presumably-
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're just waiting till the sun rises.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
In that case, I'm gonna make sure you're all resting properly. And I'm going to tend to your shitty asses.
I know how to wipe, but thank you.
No, you can't move your arm right now, I'm afraid. You took a nasty bump.
In
In
that
fact,
case, I
as the
have a
doctor, I'm
scratch.
recommending sponge baths.
That sounds like a marvelous idea. I diagnose filthiness.
I mean, you guys can talk and stuff until you want to do that. Do RP until you tell me I'm ready, just to fast forward if there's anything else you guys want to.
Oh, you can
Okay.
bring some up.
I mean, I think I'll just be kind of chilling. I got a flask. Anybody's welcome to sit with their legs probably dangling over the edge, keeping an eye on these things.
Nope, Adrian does not sit with dangling over the edge.
Once I've done everything I can, I take some pictures.
I'm gonna sketch this guy. And any markings or language that we see printed on the ruins.
So your new golem friend you're drawing?
Yeah.
All right. He'll calmly sit there, just chilling.
I'll draw him as well.
I'll even show it to him afterwards.
I'll show him mine as well and ask him which he prefers. Which one do you think's
Wait a
better?
minute. Excuse me. Did you say you take his picture?
Well, I take a
What is it,
photograph,
like
then I
Polaroid?
just sketching him there, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, she can sketch also. She's an artist.
what do you think?
Okay.
Do you prefer my sketch or his sketch?
He looks and goes, "Oh, circle," and then looks at both of you and taps on his chest, and then goes, "Oh, I have this written down. I have this written down. Denis."
That's weird.
And points at the picture. Denis.
Which picture?
Both of them. He'll do it in order,
Which one first?
whichever. Whoever showed him. Whoever showed him it first.
I'll just scowl. It's like, ridiculous. He's clearly taking pity on you.
I'll sketch a Wendigo, point to it, and say Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Do you have artist drawing
I think he does.
so I can gauge the quality of your sketch?
Oh, I do.
You roll him.
Okay. just checking that they're not like a picture I'd draw on a napkin.
So, when the
You don't
sun
really need to
rises,
roll it.
A couple.
are we continuing? Or do we head back to the Fathom?
I think we should leave and return more aptly prepared for the situation here.
Yeah, I need a mule to carry my mortar, because I'm never going into the field without it again.
I actually believe that the mortar might be quite useful in this place.
I
There's definitely a lot to be
agree.
learned here.
Yeah, I mean, if
We still have the issue of getting down.
And we'll just have this guy lower us again.
It was fine up, we were looking up, but now we'll be going down.
Yeah, it is a pretty good distance. One.
hey,
Do you want me to blindfold you?
if you're afraid of heights, my recommendation is just keep looking up.
It was fine then because there was danger, and I was not aware of what was below me. Now I am. I will see. The 3 stories.
I suppose the danger of starvation and exposure might drive you forward.
So
Yeah,
this guy walks as the sun starts to rise. He walks over to the edge and goes, "Unda," and just walks off,
You absolute bastard.
and splashes into the water.
Colton,
I cannot do that.
I can't swim.
And then you see him walk out a couple seconds later, onto the beach, and just kind of
Go on.
on the other side of the building where the fight was happening. He comes over and starts waving at you guys, going, "Unda!"
Hey, man, hey, get back over here. We need your lowering rope.
It's tied to the edge.
Oh,
Do we just drop?
I shan't permit any of my patients to jump off this edge. You'll kill yourself.
I mean, in a character, as in, too good that we just go.
Oh yeah, like to climb down, you have to make the climbing roll. But as characters, you can just go dive, like in the video game.
Gabriel, if you
Yeah?
help me lower all these injured gentlemen down.
I'm pretty injured myself. It's
Yes,
Adrian
no,
that I think
Adrian,
Um,
But then how will I get down?
I shall.
Also, oh shit, there's still one out there.
Yeah, I see that one.
Where? I don't see him.
Over my vision.
The way we came, partway on the hill where it's grassy.
I'm looking right at him, so he's called.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Well, he's not there. I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
He never existed to begin with.
You failed your perception check. Sneaking up on you.
Yeah, they start bailing back into the thing as the sun starts coming up.
Where did
Going
you
down a rope is -1. But it's presumably just strength to hold on if you're using it as like that stirrup thing.
Presumably not even strength if you've got the stirrup. I'd say strength to hold on if you had nothing.
Perhaps we could move the rope over to the part where it is broken and rope down to the second floor first.
Very well, if that will make you if that would make you more comfortable, we can do this one floor at a time.
Yes, it would, because I am a cat person.
We heard
love
your
that
little
kid.
kiddo.
Oh, Dean. I didn't even notice it. I tuned him out, the little bastard.
Go ahead and roll climbings again. But yeah.
I'll do that first to move the rope.
That was so... I was just jumping on. Just, there he is, then one frame of him being lower, and
-1, you say, to climb down a rope?
yep, and also -0 if someone's lowering you and you're just holding.
Yeah, if y'all can get down one level, there's like a little shaft that you can lower down level by level.
What was the default for climbing?
DX -5?
So,
That sounds about
there's
right.
one if we're getting health, -4.
But someone can just lower you. It's really...
Okay.
You can all get down. The only person who has got to worry about a climbing is the last person to go down.
Also, Adrian, because he has fear of heights.
Just get down there, you absolute...
Yeah.
No, it's
Col-
just too far.
despite appearances, Colton will be.
Oh, I've got the perfect thing in my doctor's bag for this. Okay, alright. There's... Okay. Now, first off, I'm going to need you to just look over there, please. I don't know if that's a quick contest of psychology and will.
Sure.
Then I'll make sure I get the dosage right. Yep.
Inta!
And
He
then
can't
I'm
see this.
gonna make an all-out telegraphed attack
I'll
at the
dodge at -2 for being able to not see it.
Yeah. You succeeded the dodge. I'm holding a
What are
damp
you doing?
close to your face. Don't resist it.
damp rag.
I'm just gonna walk forward, try to push the rag into your face.
You will not be able to do that.
It's very well.
What is wrong with you, woman?
This will help you sleep, and then we can lower you down, and then you'll wake up in a little while with a slight headache.
But,
You are not doing that.
Well, don't let me waste a dose, at least.
Adrian,
This stuff's expensive.
you can roll a will check to see if you can climb down.
Roll against my fear is
Yeah,
how it
fear, yeah. Nope.
That was just to muster up the will. Should I treat it as a fright check or not?
No. This is you trying to get down.
Stood on the edge,
No, I
vertigo
am-
moment.
I am not going down there. Here's what will happen. You will stay up here, and you will hold the rope.
Usanara!
and, They will wait down there. They will wait down there, and they will be waiting to catch me if anything goes wrong. Okay?
All right,
That is how it would work.
the golem starts climbing up, and eventually, when he gets up there, he's gonna like walk over to you. He's gonna like wave you over.
I'm so sad that I already jumped off. I'm dealing with too many monitors.
Unta,
What are you doing?
unta. He's gonna like, if you allow him, he's gonna like put you in like under his arm, like hold you, fireman style.
Sure, and I'll roll fright at the same time for the actual fright. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do.
And this is the point where I gracefully slide down the rope.
And he will grab you, and he's gonna do a running jump off of the building into the water. And then at like the last second, he'll kind of toss you upwards and to the side a little bit into the water, so your inertia kinda.
Yeah, offsets it so I'm falling from like a meter up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! There's a falling animation, and oh my god, it takes forever because my frame rate.
I'm watching you be.
I wish I'd turned around. I'll have to.
I just got to watch you like skip across the screen.
Oh, if I switch to Twitch, I should catch it in a second.
Yeah, I just did that.
Clip it.
Unta.
Unter.
All right, yeah, let's
That
go.
was terrifying.
As we all kind of hobble.
I mean, do we want to? I can just send you all back to the warp room if you guys want, or do you want? I can teleport you guys if you
Yeah,
want.
that'd be much better.
Yeah.
But
But-
first, Adrian will do some gear maintenance to check all his stuff and handle
Pour
things.
the water out the barrel of your gun.
Seems fine. So we, you guys activate the gateway.
Oh yeah, we do the long drawn out process.
Yeah.
But it'll open, and then, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna.
Okay, so first, you need this person to stand here, and they need to yodel at a frequency of 332 hertz.
I wanted Earth Gate instead, Earth Portal. James, I teleported you to the wrong spot, but it really doesn't matter much.
Nope, you're just gonna die there.
We hobble out. Although honestly, I think James is the last one through. Not James. Colton.
Prep the. You just refer to yourself in third person.
I did, in fact.
Prep the whatevers. Get these
Huh.
tools.
For some reason,
Okay.
Jared, I can't move you.
Neither can I.
Oh, I'm gonna take some note of the time, real quick. So if we ever go back to this planet, we'll be able to
Know when
know
it's-
what time to leave. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gone.
Presuming.
There
that
you go,
that's a
Jared,
24-hour
you're back.
Cycle.
Well, I mean, we were here
My
long
camera
enough
isn't.
to at least get an
Hmm.
idea, right? I have astronomy. I kind of figured it out if I would have thought about it.
And then after the last person through, this thing just follows you.
Oh, really?
Yep, just walks in.
Awesome.
Good, he'll be much safer with us.
Sure.
We can take him to meet his friends at the other place. We have their phone number.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Phone number. Idiot. Address.
Let's go.
Frequency.
Or maybe he wants to hang out with us.
What was the other golem's name?
You guys called him Sin.
Yeah, but what did he call
Drama
himself? I don't
Usher.
remember.
It was a long version of Sin. I don't remember
Okay.
He
exactly.
called himself something that Tara can't remember to say.
No, I got it. I'd have to look it up again. I got it written down somewhere. He's just not.
Obscurococcinaeus cornucopioides albineo viridescens tremolo dendro sinistro biolomyces.
I need to change the time. So 3 hours went by. You guys left at 2. It's not 63. 6:40. There we go.
How long were we gone?
About 4 hours.
Everyone go and get in beds in the medical area right now. Hospital.
You have to tell me twice.
The
Infirmary, I think is.
guns go
Sorry.
up when they see the golem come through.
Oh, whatever. He's good.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
They can't do stairs.
But
Like an elephant.
Shut that thing off.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it'll get shut off.
That's not a nice place.
Yeah, as far as places go, it was in the top 3.
It might be worth investigating further, but after we get some medical assistance, we will discuss how that's gonna happen.
All right. Well, I think with that, as you guys get onto the medical bay and the doctor meets you there, I think that's where we're gonna call it this week.
I forgot
Works
that
for me.
sexist doctor's going to steal all my patients off me. I should have voted to stay there just to get a chance to do my job.
Yeah, you stopped them all from bleeding out. Those were brutal. Even though they were only doing what do you call it? Normal.
2/3 of the damage they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could always say they were doing piercing damage.
Yeah, there we go.
And then they would poking us with pointy fingers.
Yeah, they were stabbing, doing jabs. But anyway, that was it for this episode of Fathom. We will be back in 2 weeks with this game, but next week we will. Luke, do you want to fill them in?
Yeah, we'll be back with Shards of the Void next week. We're in the end game now. And I think Spot's evil twin, Sinistro Biolomyces, might have to show up.
All right. And Luke, how about you start the exit out?
Yeah. I was Luke this week. I was Maxine Elizabeth Lancaster. I shot something. I didn't actually expect to be doing that so soon.
All right, and then we will do Ev. Maybe. Are you muted, bud?
He is muted. He did have to
Yes,
leave.
I was muted, sorry. I was Jose Flores de Oro. And remember, he's a doctor, not a shooter.
You're no doctor, sir.
Then we had Colton, or James.
James, I was playing Colton. I got to stab shit with a bayonet that I never thought I'd actually use in this game, but I'm really glad. Also, I shot a lot of things.
Next up, we have Jared. Maybe?
Maybe.
Crickets.
Jared.
Jared?
Oh, while we wait for him, we got Ringy.
Yep, I played Gabriel Townsend, and I actually managed to shoot somebody this time, in spite of not being 100% familiar with the combat rules still.
It takes a bit.
There's a fair bit to familiarize yourself with.
I think
Jared.
40k has fewer rules.
I see your name lighting up.
Okay,
I
that
don't-
means I just didn't hear the sound for it.
There we go.
We hear you.
Tara, can you teleport me away from the massive
It's at this point we're
special effects?
okay, sure.
Tara, teleport me away from the massive CPU
can't.
hogging special effects.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
close the game. Send him to the.
There's a reason I'm holding this button.
Here. Jared.
Killed Jared.
I don't even see you in the game. I think your thing crashed
Oh dear.
Your screen's blank on.
on Twitch.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's time for a hard reset.
But
Okay,
You can
and my
promote it.
clock's
It's the only way to be
now.
sure.
But yeah, I am Jared, was playing Adrian Funny Cup, and he didn't get hurt because he just didn't go to the side where they're all going to run up.
You bastard, we didn't even know they were coming from that side. Although also, they were kind of two sides.
and I am Tara. We are your GM for this week, and we are the Cobalt Cafe. Follow us on Twitter at Cobalt Cafe, and check out our thing that we never update at thecobaltcafe.com. And
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe, smash that bell button, and do a dance. We will see
Don't
you
forget
next
to
week.
Leave a comment below as to what you think James is going to say next.
Penis.
Oh, if you
Oh
got it
man,
right.
I would have won so much money.
If you,
Good
I'll
night.
send you a dick pic if you got it right.
Good night and good luck.